There's gold. There's gold in there.
Our voices are loud.
Fighting.
They can hear us chewing.
Nom 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 nom.
That's gonna be the entire episode. It's eating gummy worms.
Nom nom nom. Yay! Zero watching.
Woo!
So, I've just been having this really painful burning sensation in my crotch lately.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like around your balls or like...
All over. All over.
Really?
The whole kit and
All
caboodle.
All the way to the
And even my other half was complaining of the same, like, burning and everything. And so I went to the doctor, and they couldn't figure anything out, but they said I'd had, like, what looked like first-degree and second-degree burns on my genitals. And so I started looking into our collection, and I found out that I was actually using some Frank's Red Hot for lubricant when I was jerking it, and I never used it in the act of sex, but the residual on there, because after the while the burning, I got used to it. So
I actually got a true story.
I've heard this story.
You've heard this story. You knew it was gonna happen. So I was dating this chick at the time.
Oh shit, we're going live. Shit.
And
I set up this demonstration just before you came to show the conditions necessary for corrosion.
Such a nasty one. You know what uranium is, right? It's a thing called nuclear weapons and other things.
This podcast may contain content and humor that most, if not all, will find blatantly offensive and possibly even demeaning. The viewpoints expressed during the podcast are strictly opinion, are merely meant for the sake of entertainment, and in no way expresses our true beliefs. We strongly suggest this be watched by a mature audience only. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Not Governed by Reason podcast. Yeah? Did I do that right?
Yeah, that was
Yay.
a pretty good intro.
Yay!
Bravo.
My name is Doug. I am one of your hosts tonight, and tonight we are calling this episode Well-Produced Nature. And there's good reason behind that. But before we get into that reason, I would like to introduce my sidekick and closet lover, Josh Coleman.
Yeah. What a big announcement, Doug.
Bravo!
Yeah. What do you have to say this week?
Well, something happened to me on Sunday. I got pied.
Find Jesus?
No, I got pied by a clown, and
True.
I've
seen
been
it.
having nightmares about it, and so I'm calling right now. I'm calling the clown out. If he wants to answer me and come on the podcast sometime to answer about his pieing, maybe I can get some closure.
This clown doesn't want to talk to you.
I figured.
He says you offended him.
Well, I'm glad he offended me with his face.
Well, you called him a juggalo. And that's not something you call, like, a regular
He was
clown,
he was
dude.
singing the homie song, I think.
Did he
No,
have
I don't think
2
he
liters of milk
was.
cheese?
He had Fago.
Well, Faygo's delicious.
Yeah, it is. So
Yeah.
I guess, but you know what? He has to deal with it in this trying time. At least I didn't call him a Nazi. I called him the other side.
He might be.
He might have been a Nazi clown.
I think clowns want to destroy all the races except for clowns.
That's terrifying.
Oh, it's true. It's true.
They made a documentary about it.
Yes.
Evil clowns from outer space.
Yes.
Killer clowns.
Killer clowns.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Well, that brings us to our guests tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, you might recognize them from earlier podcasts. Both these gentlemen are repeat offenders and expect them at your door soon to sign their papers. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Marky Payton, the online sex worker. He is the law. And the man, the myth, the Hebrew national, Matt Chesler, also known as Glass MD. Correct?
You're correct.
Okay. Did we get that right? Another one. So, gentlemen, what brings you here this evening?
To be on your awesome, fantastic show. Have some fun.
Ooh.
Desperation for human affection and attention.
I think one of those answers is at least true. Good job. You win a cookie. I don't have a cookie.
What the fuck, man?
You win a candy.
You got my hopes up for a cookie.
Well, you get a candy.
Oh, I'll take the candy, I guess.
Good job.
It's a good substitute.
Yeah. So, we got a lot to cover tonight. A fine list of things to cover. You can get in on the conversation with us on our YouTube, or you can get on Discord, which I don't know how you find us, but find us on there. We're called Not Governed by Reason, in case you didn't know. In case y'all didn't know. So, tradition is paper, scissors, rock, 2 out of 3. And it's 1, 2, 3, serve.
So, right there.
Yeah, 1, 2,
Right there.
3, serve.
Oh,
You confused me.
not right there.
2, 3, serve.
All right.
1,
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. 1, 2.
Oh. All right.
Oh, that means Chesler wins the hand.
Can we do
No.
idiot?
What? No, yeah. What's
Bad
up?
choice.
Can we
Don't go
do
for that.
idiot of champions?
Idiot of Champions. Hashtag Idiot of Champions. You can also get in the conversation by typing that in, right?
Sure.
Hashtag Idiot of Champions. Isn't that correct? Fucking A. So we got a few things on the Idiot of Champions.
We have three champions this week.
Yes. And the first would be a gentleman who ran into the burning effigy at Burning Man. A true Burning Man himself. Did you hear about this?
I did not before today.
No.
I heard about
Yes.
this.
So, Burning Man, right?
I did.
They do a huge, ceremonial. And this was the Burning Man effigy that was the Burning Man effigy. And estimates say there were 70,000 fucking people there. And this man ran past security parameters straight into the effigy.
Did he die?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
that's good. Yeah, we need
Yes.
less people like him.
Yes. So what do you think happened here?
He takes things too seriously, clearly. You know?
Yeah.
He was there for Burning Man, and there was going to be a goddamn Burning Man.
Right? He's like, this is the last year that they give false advertisement.
See, I'm seriously surprised this is the first time this has happened.
Yeah,
Right.
honestly.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
drugs there.
Yeah, right? What kind of drugs do you think he was on?
I want to say mescaline. Definitely some mescaline.
Yeah.
Maybe some poppers.
Some PCP.
I don't know. That's not Burning Man. Maybe a little crystal meth.
Maybe both.
What about acid?
Oh, definitely. That's implied. This is
Just-
Burning Man.
Yeah, if you're at Burning Man, you
Yeah.
had acid. Whether you're 2 years old, 200
I'm
years
pretty
old,
sure
you've had
the
acid.
ticket is like a square of acid, and you just eat the ticket as the
Yeah.
crystal goes on.
Even the pregnant chicks.
Eat acid at
Yeah.
Burning Man?
In
They
vitro
inject
acid.
it into their bellies
And
for the babies.
hang out with Joaquin Phoenix and Naked Fest. And
That sounds like a pretty good time.
I just had an evil thought. What you could do is you could get a drone with a mister full of acid in a squirt bottle, and just wreak havoc on society.
Whoa.
My bad, dude.
What the fuck did that microphone do to you, Marky?
It's in my face. You see this? It won't get out of my goddamn
It's
face.
black and it's in his face.
Yeah.
He's getting intimidated by the microphone.
And I'm not as excited as I usually would be.
Prejudice.
Hey, you're not getting paid, man. It's understandable.
Exactly, you know? Usually at least get $10 for this.
You gotta pay to play. Economics 101.
What happened? The battery die?
To play.
Oh, really? Well, what do you have it on? Because that's not the right setting. We gotta fix this.
Boy.
Nice.
God damn it! You interrupt everything, Mike.
The wonders of live television.
Go away.
Movie mode. Word.
But yeah.
Good job, Mike.
I wish I could be that high. I want to be the kind of high that makes me want to jump into a burning effigy.
That also makes you the kind of high that you don't stop the guy who's about to dive into a burning.
This guy was 41, right?
Oh, thanks.
Right. He broke through a 2-layer security parameter. So he was determined, right? Don't you think he was kind of determined?
See, I want to know the story leading up to that point. Because you know he got into some trouble elsewhere at Burning Man. Like stealing someone's child.
You think so?
I'm pretty sure he got weird up to that point.
I've stole a kid or two at Burning Man.
It's really easy. They
I
just
stole
leave
a
him.
kid or two not at Burning Man, so. You know?
Didn't you steal a kid or two for tickets to Burning Man?
Exactly, you know? And bitches are expensive. Plus the gas money to get out in the middle of the desert to die. I mean, it's already hot enough to be burning, so I don't know what this dude was thinking.
He is a true Burning Man. How's our chat room looking?
I'm there.
No, I mean like, is it pulling up?
Yeah, I
No, I
so.
mean on the.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
Uh-oh, right click on the other one.
Oh.
This is not a drill.
Go to the first tab. Sorry, production.
She wants some candy,
and learning.
Matt.
I want some jelly beans,
Select
please.
event.
I think I'm bad luck for you guys.
And
Every time I'm on, something go wrong.
Yep, there we go. It's working. It's working.
Do I need this one?
Yeah, they both.
Oh,
That's a different one.
I got you.
That's Discord.
Yay.
That's YouTube.
We're so fancy now, Doug.
We're getting fancy. You can now see your comments on the screen.
Really nice.
It's what you asked for. It's not what people asked for whatsoever. So, our second idiot of champions is, I don't know if we should add both of them or just her. But Sharon Osbourne has come out and publicly said that Ozzy cheated on her with 6 different women, including like what, a Russian teen?
Mm-hmm.
And a few other
masseuse.
people. A masseuse.
And wasn't it like an 81-year-old woman?
So
or
what
something?
really happened is Ozzy was breaking into porn. And
Yep.
she didn't like that.
I think she's got her number
Her
wrong.
cook?
I'm just of the opinion, like, really? Like, this is a surprise to her? He's a rock star. Like, what? Like, first of all, like, when Tiger Woods came out as being, like, a sex addict, like, all bets are off. Like, all celebrities are addicted. Like, they're doing weird stuff.
It's true. It's true.
And let's be
Well,
honest, Ozzy has dementia, at this point has dementia, so
He's
for all
only
he...
68. I thought he was like 80.
100.
He looks it.
Yeah.
He looks
Yeah.
it.
He doesn't look good.
So how did they get to 6? Because I have a feeling it went backwards, and those are the ones she chose to count. You know,
Right? Yeah.
Like,
She
they
can
started
be in
at
denial.
200.
Yep.
You know,
She's like, this is the last straw. I'm counting
Yes.
right now.
These 6 count. The other 194.
A Russian
Free pass.
teenager, if you are out there watching or listening, hit us up on one of our conventional social media methods and talk to us.
Hashtag I fucked Ozzy.
We have so many questions, like how and why and
Does his dick still
how.
work?
How many fingers?
How many Viagras?
More like bottles.
Yeah, how many bottles of Viagra?
Because after drug abuse, like, your circulatory
Shane!
system goes to shit.
Shane! Don't shit on the floor again!
See, that's what it was. He said 60, but all she heard was 6. You
Yeah.
know,
Yep.
because I can't understand him.
I feel bad for any woman who would pursue that. Like Steven Tyler, man. Like,
At least he can walk on his own.
Right?
You
Yeah.
wouldn't fuck Steven Tyler?
I'm
mean-
not saying I wouldn't. I'm saying to be a woman who's getting fucked by him.
That's why they invented the doggy style, so you could just like look at the fancy stuff, remind yourself why you're doing it, and not have to look at him.
Yep, I'm back in the attic again. I'm back! Are we gonna get flagged for that?
Maybe.
You're out of pitch, so you're good.
Nice.
Moving on.
All right.
Jelly beans, they work well.
So our third idiot of champions was a mayor of a New York town, right? Who had to resign after a child pornography arrest. Yes, he's been charged with 1 felony count each of promoting a sexual performance by a child and 1 count of possessing a sexual performance by a child. Yeah.
I mean, yet again, are we really shocked? Politicians, kitty
Yeah,
porn.
They're
right?
always
I
into
mean, they're
weird
one
shit.
and the same,
Oh,
right?
We've
You
talked
Yeah.
about this, yeah.
Politicians are fucking weirdos.
You are a child pornographer if you are in politics. It's just
Right.
Just don't get caught.
just don't
man.
get caught. Yeah.
It's the whole kissing babies thing.
exactly.
That's how you
That's
know.
how it starts.
is
You
weird.
Yeah,
know, you're like,
you kiss
oh,
a
that
baby
was a
and
nice
you're like,
lip.
yeah, that baby's got some soft skin.
Yeah.
Then you tell the media, cameras up here, cameras up here. Nothing below the waist.
Yeah, you're just kissing so many babies that one day you're kissing a baby and then all of a sudden you notice
Kissing
you're
a
giving,
baby little too
yeah, you're
low.
kissing the baby on the dick and you're giving the baby a blowjob because you're like, oh baby,
Oh,
and then
baby.
everyone's like, whoa, what are you doing? You're like, I'm the mayor, get the fuck out of here, I'm gonna blow this baby.
I love babies.
I love babies.
I want to prove it to the babies.
I'm trying to get reelected by the babies.
Well, what would Jesus do?
He'd blow some
This time
babies.
He'd blow some babies.
Hashtag Jesus would blow some babies.
Jesus blows babies. Wonderful. This is high class,
Yeah.
top form comedy.
Jesus loves all the children.
No. Jesus,
Sexually.
Jesus blows all the children.
Suffer the children, more like suck on the children.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
He was doing them a favor, you know?
Well,
Get
yeah,
their
they were gonna have
minds
to
off
wait
the
13 more years for
starvation,
that to
you
happen.
know?
You know?
They had to get their mind off the fucking starvation. So he'd just be like, blah, 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 baby cock.
And nothing's better than Charlie.
Turn him what? He'd give him a little wine.
So has he denied it or anything? Did he get caught in
Jesus?
the act? No.
Just mayor.
Jesus Jr.
I don't think he can. I'm pretty sure they caught him, you know,
In
sexually handed.
red-handed, brown-handed.
Yeah.
And the baby's
Yeah,
inside the baby.
yeah. The diaper.
Yeah. Nice.
They might as well have caught him with a diaper in his hand, is what they say.
Did not have sexual relations with that baby.
No, it's I am not having sexual relations with that baby
With that baby.
You
right now.
Anymore.
Probably
I
shouldn't.
mean, you shouldn't, or you shouldn't get caught.
Well, you shouldn't get caught if you're going to, but you should.
This is like jail from Subway all over again.
I think that's good advice. And Sharon Osbourne, it's fucking awesome.
He's gonna do what he wants.
Yeah. He's
Be
gonna-
happy you only discovered 6.
And, yeah. And, I'm sorry for the family of the Burning Man. Because
Are
he had
you
a
really?
family.
Like children. and
Were they
wives?
there?
Or
So,
were they there? Yeah, that's a good question. Did
I
they watch
don't
this
think
dude
so.
dive
I
in?
don't think so.
He probably did it because he didn't have gas money to get back.
Right.
Spent too much money there. My
He's
wife's
like,
gonna
"She's
kill
gonna
me.
kill me.
That's exactly what happened.
I believe it.
That's crazy. Yeah, that does suck. That's too bad. It's a lot funnier when he doesn't have a family.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's just depressing. So
He's dead now.
yeah.
Or Switzerland.
He wasn't even from here.
He was
Nice.
Swiss.
No, he's American.
But
But
he
he
was,
lived in Switzerland.
huh. He
Oh.
he liked to be neutral.
I like to be neutral. Well, fuck.
Classy.
You get to pick the next subject.
Let's do Faithless Humanity.
Oh my god. Really? You want to go dark right away?
Well, we already went pretty dark. Let's just crawl deeper in the hole. Yeah.
Yes. It's getting darker.
Darker than baby fucking.
Into
Alright.
the void.
I thought we
So-
did a good low there.
A toddler's body has been found encased in a cement coffin in a rental home in Wichita, Kansas. They think his parents put him there.
Like, are we talking like a cement coffin? Like it's like a small block of cement, or like?
Yeah, like the landlord found an odd chunk of cement in the basement that had a strange odor coming from it.
It wasn't even like a block.
It was like a coffin. A cement coffin,
Wow.
essentially.
That takes a
He
lot
found
of
a
commitment.
concrete structure and noticed an odor coming from it.
So they didn't just pour concrete on it.
That's
Possibly
pretty gnarly.
3-year-old kid. Yeah, maybe. And, yeah. The small coffin was very heavy. It had to be removed from the house with a forklift.
Holy shit.
Now, last week, we talked about another place that possibly had a concrete foundation with a chick in it, right? Or a concrete wall. Something with a chick in it.
When the fuck did we talk about that?
On the show.
Spanky's had a bit too much.
Yeah.
God damn it, Josh.
I don't even remember yesterday, man.
Well, nonetheless,
It's all a blur.
police say a 40-year-old man and a 35-year-old woman who lived in the house were arrested last week on separate charges associated with a child custody case.
Classy.
Not to
The man
children.
was also charged with aggravated assault.
Really wish my parents would have done that for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how you protect them from the monsters.
Yeah, exactly.
But they
better
have
than-
not said if the people are suspected.
So we don't have any statement from the parents or anything?
No.
They're like, damn, that sucks.
Yeah, they're like, I've been looking for that baby, you know? Lost him a couple months ago.
You
They'll probably get off.
A flyer recently passed out in the area around the home identifies a missing 3-year-old child. The flyers were shared on social media with people pleading for the child's safe return.
So the people living in the house, were they the parents?
Did they pass out these flyers? Is this someone else's baby?
I don't know. They're not saying. These are the questions we have.
That's weird.
Bet it is somebody else's baby. And they accidentally killed it.
Neighbors.
So they threw it in there.
Accidentally threw it in the...
Yep, in the...
A neighbor
What's
said that she had never, and other neighbors had said that they had never seen a young child at the home.
Okay, it is not their baby then. That's pretty...
Unless it's one of the like the home births and they kept him up in the attic because he was like.
Right?
Special. Yeah.
He had a couple deformities. Little Igor up there.
What did your parents do for you for your first couple of years, Matt?
They threw me a lot.
Were you in the attic or the basement?
I was underneath the stairs like Harry Potter.
Oh.
Except there wasn't any magic.
Well, I took a lot of acid while my mom was pregnant with me.
Me too. I'm sure I smoked some crack too. So.
I had it smuggled in rectally.
That would make a lot of sense, Doug.
Check this out. So you know the drug Thorazine?
Thorozine? Is it the one that makes you become Thor?
It was this.
Yeah, I'll fucking get down on that.
Yeah,
it was this
dude.
antidepressant medication that like women were taking like I think in like the 70s, 80s. It was like the first medication they found to have long-term birth defects.
Uh-huh.
My mom took a lot of that.
It makes a lot of sense.
Explains a lot. We're there.
But I really wish that it would make... It's an antidepressant that makes you feel like Thor, the god of thunder, because he ain't ever down.
He ain't never down.
He ain't ever down.
So a 17-year-old Lachelle Anderson is facing a murder charge in Columbus, Ohio, as she is being accused of stabbing her 1-year-old daughter to death.
I hate babies too, guys, you know, but maybe don't murder them.
Yeah.
You know?
They can't put up much of a fight.
I don't
come
know.
on.
She was one. She might have been talking back pretty fierce.
You know? You don't just at least give them a chance. Throw them out in the road. Let them crawl away.
At least let them have a knife too.
Give them to a nice wolf. Maybe they'll raise them. If not, you're not going to see them again either way.
Put them in front of a fire station.
You know, yeah. Bundle them up, send them down the river. You know.
I would put them at a fire station, but I do it in front of the garage door, right in the front door,
and then
call in a fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they just.
There's thousands of people trapped inside. Get here now.
Now.
You might have just came up with the perfect crime.
Really? Yeah. If you're feeling stressed out about your baby, don't watch this episode.
Note to editor: cut this out. Yeah.
I hope my baby doesn't go missing in the next couple days.
Do you still need that concrete that you texted me about?
No, not anymore. I'm gonna go to the fire station.
I'll figure something out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want the hard labor of concrete.
Seriously, it's so easy to get rid of a baby, though. Why do so many people murder them? Like, you can just leave them places, and people are like, "Fuck a baby!" Like, we got to take care of this, you know?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Fuck a baby, yeah.
You can leave a baby in a cart at Walmart, and someone will take it home.
Straight up.
Or even better, just take them to any politician convention.
Yeah. And plus, they're worth a couple thousand at least.
In Oregon,
you know? In Colorado, you can legally leave a baby on the steps of a church, a fire department.
So why are you murdering babies? You know?
People are fucking crazy.
I mean, but what I'm saying, they're at
babies.
least worth a couple thousand, man. Like, why you gonna get rid of them?
Yeah, Craigslist your babies.
Yeah, Craigslist your baby.
eBay the baby.
Yes.
Only
eBay.
Honestly, the only
eBay,
worth anything is
eBay
the
the baby.
That's the
Right,
sucks.
right.
Like there's this like weird baby market, and like for legal adoptions, a lot of redheads actually can't get adopted because no one wants redheads.
Weird.
Like gingers, it is really weird.
Weird. I guess, you know.
That's an actual statistic.
Yeah, that's out there. Nice.
Did you read it on a Snapple?
I did.
That's good. I was gonna say
nobody wants redhead babies.
Yeah. They have no souls.
Snapple conspiracy. They're trying to destroy the redhead population.
Here's a fun game I've been doing. I open up a Snapple account and I'll just make something up and see who believes me.
There you go. There you go.
What?
The man's got a Snapple cap. It must be true.
Do you crack one open and you look at it and you're like, wow, the Snapple says I'm not gay, guys.
I'm not Snapple gay, but I am about as fruity as the concentrate in this fucking tea right here.
Oh, God.
Very synthetic.
Snapple apple.
Apple.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Snapple.
So I don't understand stabbing a 1-year-old. I mean, it can't put up.
Dude, you just have to drop it. That's all
Shake
it takes.
Yeah.
Shake your baby.
No, shake it. You make it retarded. You still got to deal with it. You know. But
then you have to deal with it twice as much.
Yeah.
And you feel guilty if you don't.
And then you can't sell it.
So, yeah.
You've damaged your kids.
I don't know. There is an emerging market for retarded kids.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would you know that, Doug?
It's an assumption.
It's an assumption.
It's a fact he just made up.
Yeah, exactly.
It's browsing Craigslist for the other subjects.
Missed encounters. Misconnections or whatever.
There's some weird shit on there. Some really weird shit.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I found the other day on Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar with the band Buck Cherry?
Yeah.
There was a dildo in the package signed by all the members of Buck Cherry.
That's wonderful.
Being sold by a dude for $200.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Do you think
How long was the dildo? I'm trying to establish if it's worth it.
Yeah, I mean, it was about that.
Do you think
Give it an inch ratio.
But the Buck Cherry signatures devalue it, so I'm not sure I can
That's
go.
my.
Now, I wonder if he did cocaine off the back of it.
Like, I'm gonna do cocaine off this dildo.
Because he loves the cocaine.
Yep.
Who doesn't love cocaine though? Let's
But
be
he loves cocaine more than you do.
Enough to write
probably.
multiple
More than
songs
everyone.
about it.
Yeah.
Does he like it more than
Charlie Sheen?
Probably.
He loves
I
his
think
cocaine.
he's Charlie Sheen's cocaine dealer.
Oh shit.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
I want to see how they party.
That adds up.
Yeah, it does.
I know we don't have anything queued up for this, but apparently the people that lived in the house of the entombed child, people that lived in the house, attacked someone for, they were basically holding their stepson hostage. And apparently there's video of it, of them like going to the house to confront them, and then he came out of the house attacking them with a hatchet.
Holy shit.
So, are you for realsies?
It's in the same article right here.
Wait, can you share it somewhere?
I don't know if I can share it.
Can you send it to me?
Yeah.
On the Facebook.
Hashtag NGB.
Wow.
Post it.
Yeah, isn't that wild?
That is pretty wild. I mean, if anything, if you're going to kill your toddler, you got to pull a book or a page out of the book of Casey Anthony.
Just do it
misplace
blatantly?
him. Yeah, just do it blatantly and get off on it.
And just say, yep.
Yep, just be like,
that's what happened.
My kid went missing.
Write a book.
That's why I don't think it was their toddler.
Yeah, it wasn't. I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
Yeah. But if you're going to kill somebody else's toddler, don't keep it around, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I'm surprised. I thought concrete would keep the smell in.
Yeah, that is a little bit weird.
Yeah, I did not expect that. It is porous.
Yeah.
Note to self, don't do that.
But it sounds like it was a lot of concrete. You wouldn't expect to find it there.
I wonder how long the kid was encased.
Yeah.
Was he alive when he was encased, you think?
Oh.
Suffocating in the concrete?
Well, you want him to be passed out, because if you fight, while it's setting, it won't set proper, so you want him either dead or passed out. Because, again, if you move around, it won't set proper.
Sounds like you've done this before.
I've tried. I've tried.
I don't know. Don't point at me. Why are you pointing it at me? I'm just fucking with you. I'm trying to pull this up real quick.
God damn it, Doug. We don't have all day.
Fuck you all. Keep talking about toddlers.
Okay. So.
Do you have one in your collection?
There's nothing I can say that doesn't make me sound like a creepy son of a bitch.
How long does it take to microwave a baby?
Well, not at all. You just put it in there. It's gonna
hard to count while you're masturbating.
I'm trying to.
Sometimes you overdo it, and sometimes you climax at the wrong time.
Yeah, it's rough.
Move that camera. Got a weird thing going on near your camera.
How many babies does it take to paint a wall?
It made noise. Yeah, now it's gone.
4?
Depends on how hard you throw them. I'm going off on dead baby jokes because y'all going too slow for me.
You keep going off on dead baby jokes.
I'm getting off on
them.
them.
Melt a snowflake anymore. My Facebook won't load, so fuck it.
Bravo.
I'll move on.
Nice waste of time.
Yay!
So go back.
So my turn.
Yep.
Mine. 999. Mine. Let's talk about Return of the Living Coyotes.
You know more about this than I do.
I do. You should bring it up because I want to show the picture of it.
Yeah, I know.
But so in Chicago, there is a warning that has been placed out for people to keep their pets indoors because there is a pack of zombie coyotes, and they're calling them zombie dogs. And they have really bad mange, and they also have a skin disease that makes their skin fall off. So, basically, they are zombies.
That is one.
And so they're just telling people to keep their pets inside.
They look like Walter Matthau.
Yeah, super matted and shit. Like, where's the other?
Kind of like Jeff
like
Sessions as well.
That's not even a good
You're
picture.
going to the wrong thing.
Where are you?
I don't know.
All right then.
But yeah, they've got crazier pictures of them. But that's scary. They're just wandering around Chicago right now.
Just like right in the streets.
I think so.
I want to get a shotgun and go out there because I bet you they wouldn't mind if you take them out.
Probably not. And you'd be doing the coyote a favor.
Right?
That's sad.
Would napalm be overkill?
Would you keep a zombie dog as a pet?
Yes.
Oh, fuck no. I've seen enough movies that never ends well.
Are you sure?
You always keep a zombie as a pet.
I'm totally sure.
That way you're first to go.
Yep.
Yep.
Would you rather have a zombie animal or a zombie person as a pet?
If it was like a stripper, maybe.
Like Jenna Jameson, stripper zombie?
Yeah, but they don't
right
have to
there.
get rid of it after she went stale.
Alright.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't
fuck
know.
it. But
It
Sorry.
would be cool to have
No,
a
you're-
zombie gorilla.
That'd be pretty badass.
I could ride that sumbitch.
Zombie Harambe.
Yeah!
Oh.
Zarambe.
Zarambe.
Hashtag Zarambe.
He's coming back.
Is he our Lord and Savior? Is he going to resurrect, come back at the end of the year?
Or he's just gonna kill everyone.
Yeah,
Like a Lord and
Zarambe
Savior.
is going to show up, and then the world's going to end, and then you're going to be
My
right.
name is Harambe.
The whole
Technology.
world will end when Zarambe comes back. Because we need zombies,
So-
apparently.
We couldn't find much, but yeah, basically these things are fucking your neighborhoods up in Chicago. Could you imagine that here?
Better than gang violence.
It's probably deterred a lot of people off the street.
Yeah. It's probably got a lower murder rate since these fucking zombie dogs are running around.
Right. What if the government did it to try to make the
Like,
streets
get
a
off the
little
streets,
cleaner?
you thugs.
I think I've actually seen like a zombie movie where like the two big gangs work together because of the zombies.
That's beautiful, man.
It was
Yeah, it is
beautiful.
beautiful.
They all died at the end, but
That's,
they made
it
an
wouldn't be a
attempt.
zombie movie otherwise.
Maybe these are just weird dog hybrids.
With mange. There's something weird going on.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe they're just fighting each other.
Maybe.
I'd watch that like zombie dog fighting.
It'd probably be pretty boring, honestly. A couple bites and they're done, you know?
Yeah, they just fall.
Their leg
apart.
falls off and they just fucking...
Well, it's not really the zombie dogs you have to worry about. It's the mites.
Oh
They
shit!
Spread
Sure.
the shit.
Oh goddamn! Mites get everywhere.
All over my crotch.
No, those are called crabs.
Groin.
Well, they're the size of lobsters. Crabs like lobsters.
You're gonna make me itchy, dog. Don't touch me.
You did a good
That was
one, Slugger.
intense.
All right, what are we talking about?
It's your
Zombie
turn, bitch.
dogs.
I want to play the Craigslist game. Should we
I do
wait,
too.
though?
Me too.
Your call.
I don't know. I was thinking about saving it till the end, but
Okay.
you're the captain.
We'll wait.
All right.
We'll wait.
All right. You better.
We're waiting, y'all.
You better.
We're waiting. Okay, sorry. We were talking about North Korea. How about North Korea, y'all? You know about that place?
I don't.
Most people don't know. They don't make it very easy to learn about.
Why not?
You know, the closed internet borders. And have you been to their website, though?
Oh, it's
No.
in.
They have a website.
They have 5 actually. 5 websites.
An official website to learn their history and what they believe and how great North Korea is.
Is it
and-
only like 2 paragraphs long?
No, it's a whole webpage. I think it's
I'm pretty sure people die because of that website.
nprk.org, I think. Oh, NRPK?
I don't want to get caught looking it up.
NKRP?
It's korea-dpr.com.
Oh, look there. Look there. It's a legit... It's their website, man. Got their history and everything.
That's some classic propaganda.
That is...
Well, they have classic propaganda of them fucking us up in all their teachings that we know about.
You know what's funny is there's a link on that website called Friends of North Korea, America. But their whole thing is about fucking up Americans, so I don't know what friends they got here. Yeah, no, there's straight propaganda outreach for your own rabbit hole pleasure, you know? Like, you can indoctrinate yourself for them.
I'm kind of aroused.
Yeah. It's I spent a good couple days browsing and trying to become a North Korean communist, but Just can't get behind it.
You're too well nourished.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not starving yet.
You like light bulbs too much.
Yeah, exactly. You know, and imperialism, light bulbs and imperialism.
Yeah.
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 So, in North Korea, though, the other day, they detected a 6.3 magnitude explosion. Not quite an earthquake, an explosion. It's a pretty powerful fucking explosion for the U.S. Geological Survey to be able to test it.
So the way they're able to test to see if it's a nuclear blast, so I think there's like 2 different waves that an earthquake creates. And they can pinpoint where in the world it is by recording those 2 blasts. When you do an atomic bomb, it has only one of those sinusoidal waves going through the Earth. So we know it's a nuclear device. Like, it was not an earthquake. It's missing the characteristics of the tectonic shock.
Exactly what he said. But nobody is talking about this.
I mean, what can we do about it?
We talk about it every year because, like, every year they have a new. Whenever a new president comes to power, they do some kind of missile launch, and it's kind of crazy that they've waited so long with Trump because he is insane.
We didn't necessarily know about this one when it happened until after it happened. Usually, we know what the fuck it. We know before they test. We didn't know about this one.
Well, for a long time, although we've had no connection to North Korea, it's one of the few places in the world where we know a lot about, simply because we have satellite imagery before they even understood it. But at the same time, I think Kim Jong-un has been disappearing for like 2 weeks at a time, so there's a lot of big speculation that they have vast underground military facilities.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, look at the catacomb systems they had in the fucking Korean and Vietnam incidents.
Build up on those.
They were intense. Well, no, they were in holes in the ground. They weren't intense, but...
Yeah.
Get it?
Yeah. Bravo on that one.
Thank you.
You know?
Thank you.
Most mediocre joke I've heard in my life.
Thank you. I try.
No, why would they? Why publicize it though? You know, what can we do now that they've come to this point? You know, nuclear is mutually assured destruction. You know, so if they just tell everybody, well, shit, there was a giant nuclear explosion. What does that help?
Well, we could have done something earlier on before they had nuclear capabilities.
Right.
But the problem is, when you to create a nuclear bomb, you need a certain concentration / purity of plutonium, and to get up to like 85 to like 80% plutonium takes about 5 years of like
burning uranium.
Yeah, exactly, and refining it down. But once you get up to 85 to 90, it goes like clockwork because you have enough reserves to create a lot of military nuclear grade plutonium, and they've gotten to a point where they likely have a stockpile. They have a stockpile of the 85, and all they got to do is refine it down.
Well, that shit has like a half-life of like 30-something thousand years or something.
37,482, I believe.
This guy getting all Rain Man on that shit. I love it.
I'm sorry, I like explosives too much.
I like it.
Nice.
Well, I mean,
there are all options to deal with this, except we are kind of limited by a lot of Geneva Conventions. Like, we can't put a weapon into space. Like, a good alternative to nuclear bombardment is you put a railgun on a satellite and you shoot like a 1-ton pylon, and the calculated energy from the 1-ton pylon is equivalent to the nuclear blast we felt. That's just a metal object falling from space.
This guy.
Someone's just stopped me before I'm on a list again.
Well, we also, if we were to fucking nuke North Korea, it would have extensive...
It'd have ramifications for South Korea, for one.
And China.
Yeah.
And Japan.
Well, that's why the railgun solution would fix the problem, but again, you would have to go against like a lot of these protocols that I was set up. Like, have you ever heard of the Van Allen belt around in space?
The Van Halen belt?
It's Van Allen, A-L-E-N, I believe. But basically, we have 2 belts of radiation around the Earth that wasn't around until like the 60s or the 70s because we detonated 2 atomic bombs in space. one from Russia, one from the U.S. And what happened is the radiation covered the entire planet in a blanket. And it was at that point we decided we can't put any weapons in, we can't weaponize space.
Radiation. Is that why our climate is changing, Matt?
Not directly, but it is definitely like since the major atomic blast, all of us have inhaled a certain amount of radioactive particles from like just anything in the air.
Here?
Yeah. It's been an accelerated level above the natural level we get from the sun.
My doctor says my semen is radioactive.
I can attest to that. I got superpowers from it.
True.
Do you have an iron stomach now?
Exactly. Iron stomach.
Yeah.
I can throw up webs.
Yeah, you should get that shit checked out.
He did, but he ended up throwing up a web on his doctor, and it consumed him.
Yeah. Dude's done for.
Yeah.
We don't talk about him.
Yeah.
We just did.
You know too much.
About everything. Like,
we're gonna have to blur
you
my
gotta
face.
specify.
I wish I could.
Right.
I know there's a way somehow on here, but I don't know how.
Oh, that would be funny as fuck.
You could play Guess Our Guest, you know?
With like a voice modulator on it.
That would be... We could do the voice modulation easier than we could do...
Face blurring.
Yeah.
That's fun.
You just bring a paper bag.
Just make them wear green on their face, and then you can post in whatever you want.
Green
a
face
giant
paint?
dick or the Hulk, you know.
Same thing. Same
options
thing.
options are unlimited.
I like it.
Sky's the limit. But that's
What were we
bit
talking
off track.
The
Bit off
Koreans.
track.
The Koreans.
Yeah, Koreans.
Oh, so, yeah, I don't know. I don't trust them, but I don't think there's much we have to worry about.
Well,
It's
fire and fury. That's how we're going to deal with this
Well,
problem.
Yes.
a good analogy to this situation is to look at like Archduke Ferdinand and how he started World War I and how we weren't really involved with that directly, but we had alliances, and those alliances brought us into the war. So if we have a certain situation where we have a conflict between Korea and, say, Japan, a nation that we're pretty strongly allied with, and China, pretty strongly allied with Korea, you have an incident for like at least a bipolar power shift.
What are you laughing at?
It's a good hashtag.
What?
Bipolar power shift.
Oh, fuck. I broke my bell. And you...
Pretty sure they forgot what they were even doing now.
Yeah, we were talking about North Koreans. Now, do you think it's gonna cause all this Korean hobbledegook is gonna cause like the pro or anti-Korean hate going on? Like, you know, you see anti-Muslim shit quite a bit anymore. Are you gonna see anti-Korean shit?
Not so much because all the North Koreans are there. It's not like we have like that many North Korean immigrants. Like,
Is it because their food is really good?
what food?
Best barbecue.
But you know what I'm saying? Like
Well,
the Koreans
Goki,
that
dude.
you see in the U.S., you assume they're from South Korea. Like,
I can't tell the difference between a
Yeah,
Korean
I
and
can't
a Chinese
either.
person.
Yeah,
so
they all
Well,
look the
oh,
same.
well,
I don't
Are
assume
you saying they
anybody's
all
from
look
South
alike?
Korea. I
Yeah.
assume everybody's from China.
there's
Yeah.
some distinct changes. That's my fetish, so I understand.
Okay,
I
all
understand
right.
the Asian culture.
As long as they pull down their pants and show you their...
Damn straight.
Yeah.
No,
You're
you
like, yep,
think
that's
you
a Korean.
understand, but you have a distorted white perspective on what Asian culture is.
Hey, Pornhub educates all.
It's true.
Yeah, it says what race they are. Or it says if they're Korean or
Japanese.
Chinese or Japanese.
Or Lebanese.
That requires reading.
I think I'm turning Japanese.
I really think so.
That song's weird. It's about a guy's depression.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was about masturbation.
I wish it was, but my brother explained it to me, and I had to hit him because he ruined it for me.
All right.
Anywho.
Okay.
No further explanation.
Way to ruin the moment.
Or is that
Matt.
just how your brother connected with the song?
No, he brought like an interview from like the
Well,
They
you
all-
can't trust them. They're turning Japanese.
I really think so.
I really think so.
Hey, don't fuck up my pens.
I'm gonna break it.
It's worth more than you.
About tree fitty?
Yeah.
250.
About tree fitting.
About
Anyways, fuck you. Pick a topic.
Matthew.
That noise is a car out there.
So is it my turn?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool.
Pick something.
I'm going with the Swedish swordplay.
Ooh, that's my fetish right
You
there.
know
Yeah,
That's my kink.
That's my big fetish right now too.
Oh, the fish
So-
involved too?
A man in Sweden was arrested after wandering the streets with a sword threatening people. We have pictures of the man with said sword. It was a pretty big sword. We don't exactly know why.
This picture looks like his dick is out.
Is that his sword dick?
Let me see that.
Look at that.
Nice. That's a big one.
That is a big one.
It looks like a lightsaber.
Is that a katana?
Yep. Pretty sure it is a katana.
Was he a weeaboo?
What
Woo!
did you just say, Matt?
A weeaboo?
What the fuck is that? You're just busting out all kinds of terms on us today.
No.
We're simple folk, Matt.
It's people, it's American dudes and women who want to be Japanese or Asian, and they're like fanboys.
The
They're all-
fuck are you talking
Is
about?
that like transgender and they identify as Japanese but
Yeah.
they're really honky?
No. Yeah, completely. Yeah, you're hitting the nail on the head.
Well, why didn't you put it like that, Matt? That
I'm
makes sense.
transnational.
Naturally tranny.
I identify as European.
I identify as not American. That's best. Yeah.
Whenever I'm overseas, I'm definitely Canadian.
Yeah, I'm Canadian. Yeah.
I was born
Hey.
in Seattle, but I identify as a Kenyan.
Me too. That one chick though, the real white chick thought she was black. She probably identified as a Kenyan. That is the thing. Yeah.
White girl got hands?
Yeah, white girl got hands, and she did not actually have hands.
No.
That was,
She had weak ass hands.
that was
It
misleading.
was some busted shit.
Yeah. You know, if you YouTube white girl fist fight, you get some really disappointing results. I did today, and I cried a little bit with how lame the searches were. White girl had hands. She did not have hands. She bitch slapped this black girl after grabbing her by the dreadlocks.
Oh shit!
And that was it. And it was just like slaps like this. That ain't no hands. I was expecting to see
I don't
some
know.
Floyd
I
Mayweather
seen
shit.
a video the other day where this chick got hit by a car, pulled the bitch out, and beat her pretty much to death.
Got hit by a car twice.
Twice. Then pulled this bitch out and beat the fuck out of her.
In like a hotel.
Oh my god, that was fucking
Juggies.
crazy.
Wasn't that like a hotel?
Yeah. Yeah, right in the parking lot. Someone's like,
white-
I'm calling the cops.
White
And she's like, this
trash
bitch hit me with
fuck.
her car. Oh. I don't think I could get up after being hit twice and murder somebody, you know?
That's adrenaline and PCP.
Oh, yeah, fuck, that was nuts. So, some white girls, you just gotta make sure they're backwoods, hillbilly-ass white girls. That's the ones that got hands.
Yeah.
Well, that was probably not the first time she was hit by a car if she was backwards.
Yeah,
What about Catch Me Outside girl? She's got hands.
She didn't hit.
Oh, she got flow now. She a rapper now.
Yeah, she's got a new video.
What's
Is
her
it
name?
good?
Bad
No.
Baby? Yeah. You should probably
I'll be
link
honest,
that in here. It's pretty
I
fucking
knew
hilarious.
it wasn't gonna be good. I don't know.
She's a reason to argue for child abuse.
Why we should abuse our children?
Oh,
I want to abuse the crap out of her.
I bet you do, man. What kind of abuse would you give her?
I'm not gonna comment. It's gonna get me in trouble.
A bad dickin'?
No, it's a good dick. I'm good at what I do.
She's only 15, Matt. Maybe.
Is she
I think
that
she's
old?
I
13.
don't know.
I thought she was younger.
Yeah,
If you're
she might be
watching,
14.
She says she's 18.
talk to us.
She ain't 18.
Who's watching?
Nobody.
We lost him talking about the Catch Me Outside girl.
Yeah.
The fuck that? I'm out.
Baby fucking.
Here, I'm gonna add.
No,
I'm actually gonna
not
add
the baby fucking.
the chat
People love
room
that.
to the chat room for
Not baby
Discord.
fucking,
So
the
if you
one
want
who
to
wants
join
the
us
show.
on Discord,
Right.
the link is in the chat room. If you want to join us on Discord, And feel free to join us on here. Yeah, on
The
YouTube. We'd love to hear what you have to say. We want to know what you think. Sometimes.
We want to hear your dirty thoughts.
Yeah. And do you think all Asians look alike?
They don't.
They do.
They don't.
All white people look alike too.
I have an aunt and uncle that are 100% Korean. They're adopted, right? They all fucking look alike.
Well, that's just you being racist.
Is it racist? I think all races
most
look
white
like
people
the rest
look
of their
alike.
fucking race. You know,
I'm distinct
Except for gingers.
individual. Yeah, gingers are an abomination.
gingers are their own. Their own. Yeah.
Do you want a participation trophy, Matt?
I am a snowflake. What you got?
I don't know. I don't even fucking know anymore. What are we talking
Whose
about?
topic?
We're talking about the Swedish sword play.
That's all we got.
Your topic, right?
Yeah, that's all we got. So it's your turn.
That's all we got.
Do we even talk about the sword though?
We
I'm
covered
pretty sure we pulled up his picture, talked about it looking like a dick, and
That
moved on.
True facts.
I think you're actually accurate there.
That was the truest
So-
thing said.
Yeah, that's a big dick, and moved
So
on.
fucking typical. So fucking typical.
Oh shit.
They say this guy was 23.
Who is that?
He threatened a bunch of people.
Why was he down there? Just to threaten people? Was he pissed off because it was GoPro?
Did he hurt anybody? No. Who cares?
He was just doing some cool like
Cottage.
Chopping.
Showing off his fucking sweet skills,
yeah, sweet
bro.
skills.
My sweet skills.
He had great skills.
He was trying to get people to hold up this watermelon over their head.
And I'm like, no.
Nobody did it.
Yeah, that's probably good.
Nobody.
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 Ain't
Yeah, it
nobody.
didn't really say. He just like was standing in this plaza area, like approaching people with a knife.
Didn't even
No
like
sword.
really threaten them though. Just approach them.
Not necessarily, yeah. He
That's
raised-
fucking weird.
He raised the sword to them.
Hey. Hey.
Cops fired a warning shot, and he chilled the fuck out.
I bet he's got a fucking sword.
Right?
I've seen Indiana Jones. Swords don't win against guns.
That happened to a guy here in Fort Collins. Remember? He
Oh,
pulled a
shit.
sword on the cops, and they shot his TV.
Oh shit.
His TV.
Yeah.
Oh
His
my
TV.
god. Oh my
Wasn't
god.
he
that's
It was
scary.
off, so it was black, and
And they were worried.
yeah. Ugh.
Ain't that some truth? So yeah, there we talked about the sword.
Let's go with not all heroes wear capes. The hero we deserve.
So this week's Not All Heroes, or Not All Hero Who Wears a Cape, is the the nurse in Utah that refused to take the patient's blood for the testing for the cops, and she has now sued the police department. And did the officer get suspended? Who did it?
Yeah, just
I think
suspended.
he
though.
got suspended,
Yeah,
and then
suspended.
the detective who dragged her away was fired from his paramedic job.
They're under investigation, too.
Good.
Yeah.
They fucking deserve it.
Wasn't she an Olympian?
That's racist, Matt.
Yeah, what does that mean?
She competed
Weren't
in
you
the
an Olympian?
Especially, yeah.
All right.
Nice. What sport were you playing in?
The triple jump, but I'm not coordinated enough. I kept
So
tripping.
it turned into a double jump?
It turned into a trip.
Halfway there. No,
I
just gotta
skidded
get the
full
O.
feet.
On my face. I wanted a participation trophy.
I hurt the ground. I hurt it hard.
That makes a lot of sense too,
I
Matt.
still made it further than the other kids.
Toe whole feet. Nice. Yeah. Cool.
So yeah, the Utah chick. I mean, that shit blew up.
Did you hear why they were trying to get the patient's blood? Like who the patient was? Do you guys know the background?
Uh-uh.
So apparently, first things first, is he is a reserve officer for the same department. So that's already, like, fucking crazy, you know? Like, why would they not be like, oh, I know this guy? But they're trying to get his blood because he was the victim of an accident in a high-speed chase that they were chasing someone in. So they were essentially trying to get his blood to say he was drunk to not have to pay out for, you know, him being wrecked into in a high-speed chase. Which is nuts. You know, like, so they had no reason to ever even be drawing this guy's blood. He was a victim in a crash. He wasn't involved in the crime. He wasn't, you know, he didn't have anything to do with what happened.
He was still alive.
Beforehand. Yeah. They didn't need his blood.
That's fucked up.
And then another video released, and one of the officers was like, well, why don't we just get a warrant? And he's like, well, we don't have enough. And then it's pretty unintelligible, but I'm sure he said probable cause. You know. Yeah, it was like, we don't have them. Yeah, so.
Is that how it goes when you
Mormon mumble?
Yep.
So that story just gets more fucked up, though. They had no reason to have this blood, to be fucking with this guy, to be, you know, harassing the nursing staff over this, other than maybe protecting the city from a payout, you know?
Right.
It's fucked up.
It's way fucked up. Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck Utah.
Yeah, fuck Utah is right. Utah, eat a dick. Hashtag, eat a dick.
No, wait, that's probably already out there.
It probably
That's
is.
not original.
Hashtag Utah eat a dick.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not original. Yeah.
Hashtag, eat a dick Utah.
Yeah.
Little better.
Hashtag
how many
eat
people
Utah's
a year
dick.
are driving through Utah and they say, fuck Utah, and then hashtag Utah eat a dick? Yeah, me too. This year,
Every time.
it's the worst fucking drive on earth. Except for when you come around the mountain and see Salt Lake, and then you're like, oh, this is a shithole, and then you keep going.
Oh man, those
But it's
salt
real nice when
flats
you come around
suck.
that mountain, you're like, whoa, there's a city here. Then you realize it's a shithole.
And then you drive through the salt flats.
Yeah. For 5 million hours. I don't care if you drive an hour in the salt flats. It's 5 million hours. There's a fucking wormhole in that desert.
A Mormon wormhole.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
A Mormon hole?
Mormon hole.
A wormhole?
A wormhole.
Wormhole.
That's the Mormon hole.
Wormholes.
Don't fall into the wormhole.
Oh god.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Don't get sucked into the wormhole. They make you wear pajamas.
It's comfy.
They dry hump over them. So yeah. Good job, nurse, for Utahing.
That is a good nurse.
I would hope any nurse would stand that ground. And fuck this cocksucker of a cop.
Damn
This
straight.
cop sucker.
Copsucker. Bootlicker.
Bootlicker!
Wait, he is the boot.
So, what would you do in this situation? Would you have let him draw the blood?
Well, I've had HIPAA training, so no. But, you know, normal person might. It's against the law to let them draw that blood, you know. It wasn't like a policy, you know, that's patient protection.
Yeah.
That's considered their information. Their blood is their information.
Unless you have a court order.
Yeah, it's a HIPAA protected. It's the first thing. Being a janitor, the first thing they teach you is patient protection and HIPAA laws. Like you can't even be in a hospital unless you know those laws. So, you know, people shocked that she would disobey a cop like that. Blah blah blah. Like it's, you know, they hammer it into you. You can lose your job for even a tiny violation of HIPAA.
What it really comes down to is the cops don't know the laws.
Right.
They don't know the laws.
And this is a perfect example, but there's a million others where cops just don't know the laws. They
Cops
say,
don't know
this
the
makes
laws,
sense.
and they're supposed to be enforcing him.
Well, it's like let's
That's
think.
why I fought the law.
Well, you're going to
Law.
Doug. You're going to school for law, right?
Yes,
Like how many years is that going to take? Like years.
Long time.
Like it takes like what 6
Like
months
6
to become
months?
a cop?
No, I'm just kidding.
Would it become a
It's
cop?
6 months to become a cop, yeah.
For real.
Yeah. And most of that is learning how to shoot. You know, it's not learning the laws and learning how to enforce correctly. It's learning how to use a gun.
Yep. How to turn on the squad car.
Yeah,
Sound go beep,
exactly.
beep.
How to talking your walkie-talkie. All those codes.
HD profile.
Yes.
Like that. Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement.
Fuck those dudes.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Are you reading?
No.
Do you know how to? No. Is that your Hispanic roots?
See.
Sí, señor.
See.
Sí, señor.
Is it cool if I step out real quick?
Why?
To go pee.
Dude, you're chained here.
What the fuck?
You're our Django.
You
boy.
can't,
be a
they're gonna have to
fucking
come
guest.
unlock you, and that's just awkward.
Don't get lost. God, now that he's
Take out
gone,
the
let's talk
lighter
shit about him.
You can come on the show.
Monkey in the chair.
Last time you got all weird.
Good,
But you
yes.
can come on the show.
That's not a monkey, that's an orangutan. Way different, man. Come on.
Well, he is an orangutan,
No,
but his name is
His name
Monkey.
is
Oh.
Monkey.
We let him choose his own name,
Mm-hmm.
but he
He didn't choose Frankenstein?
He did it on a Ouija board.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
Or an
because he
Ouija
couldn't
board.
spell
Ouija
orangutan.
board.
Ouija.
Ouija.
At first, he spelled orangutan,
Orangutan.
and then we're like, "That's not right." And then he was like, he misspelled it like 6 more times, and then he was just like, "Fuck it, call me Monkey."
Monkey.
It was on Final Fantasy.
He's complexed.
Well then.
Yeah, he identified in 3 different parts of the spectrum. If you know what I mean. The spectrum.
The monkey spectrum.
The one I'm
The
on?
one we put all your retarded kids into.
Oh, that's quite the
Did I
spectrum.
say that out loud?
Yes. Yes, you did, dog. You rude motherfucker.
Orangutan.
Orangutan.
Monkey. I think Monkey changed his name to Monkey because he was in the witness protection program.
Yeah, he
Right.
saw some shit.
He had to go in
They're
there.
like, they're looking for an ape. They'll never ask for a monkey.
Well, I mean, there was Vietnam,
Mm.
and that was a thing for him.
Yeah, it was rough.
Both Vietnams. And
Fighting for
then,
both sides or both wars?
Yeah.
Yep.
And then
He was a double agent.
Double agent.
Mhm.
Double agent monkey.
He fought himself a lot.
What do you think his name was before? Sir
Chet.
Bennington? Chet? Chet.
Yep. Louis Anderson.
Yeah.
Better looking, you
uh,
know? Much
His
better
name was
looking
actually Alec Baldwin.
Better actor.
Yeah, he really is.
The weird part about the Baldwins is Alec is the good one. Like, that's top tier
Oh, yeah.
of the Baldwin family. You know? And the rest are still actors.
Not
Ish.
good, actually.
Yeah, yeah.
Ish.
They like to call themselves
I
actors.
wouldn't call
Yeah,
him.
Alec Baldwin, top tier, low tier actor.
It's like how Trump's sons like to call themselves human.
What?
It was funny.
No, I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
It's like how Trump's sons like to call themselves human.
Yeah, those guys are clearly
Well,
animated
one of them
mannequins.
is on the spectrum.
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Baron.
Yeah,
Really?
Baron's on the spectrum.
Baron.
Well, I'm not talking about Barron. Like he is yet to become an
doesn't
asshole.
count, yeah.
Yet to become an asshole. He doesn't
What
get a
if
free
he's
pass.
he's like strangling cats and shit?
Well, then we should
Would
strangle
that be
him.
surprising either?
No,
You know?
it wouldn't. His dad's buying him cats to strangle,
God, I hope that comes out one day. That
Yeah.
Baron's just a fucking psychopath.
right?
I
know.
wouldn't blame him though.
Killing animals behind the
No,
White
nobody
House.
would be mad about it. They'd be like, "Yeah, I knew it. I knew that guy would fuck
Get
it
that
up."
kid some get that kid some therapy.
You should.
There's
Fuck
a,
that kid.
There's a fiction book written in the 18th century.
Baron Trump's
Um,
adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw that shit?
Yeah.
It's
Oh
fucking
yeah. Explain it.
crazy.
Yeah. Explain
So
it to these guys.
basically, some guy wrote a book in, I think it was the 1800s, somewhere around there. But it's about a boy named Baron who is like from a wealthy family. I don't know if his folks were like royalty or whatever, but he's in a royal family, and there's like time traveling involved, and the spot where he goes is in New York City, where Trump Tower is.
Also, a lot of the book, he's with this guy who's the Don. You know.
Yeah.
The Don, yeah. And this ties to a real life conspiracy. People believe that Donald Trump is a time traveler saving us from ISIS. Because apparently his uncle at MIT had access to Nikola Tesla's work, and somehow that enabled Trump to go back in the past, probably do something with this book, you know, had something to do with it, and come back, and he became president to save us from ISIS.
Because you know, with any good conspiracy, you gotta leave little Easter eggs.
Right.
Just to let people know it might have happened, even though you can't let them know because it's too much for them.
Dude, that just blew my fucking mind.
Well, yeah, I encourage you to look into
it. Now, Woodrow Guthrie wrote a song about how racist Donald Trump's dad was.
Really?
Yeah.
Because he was a Klansman, right?
I don't know if he was a Klansman, but he was an asshole realtor.
Definitely went to the meeting.
Who took advantage of the Federal Housing Authority.
Oh, yeah.
In all sorts of ways, and refused to rent to certain people of color.
All the way after Donald took over. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
Are you a battered husband? Are you a battered husband? You know you can flip to the thing and they can see themselves talk, right? Oh, why did it do that again? Right click on it. We gotta fix this.
God
Sorry,
damn,
I gotta
you
train
can
Mike.
chat.
Right click on that.
Well, since
Select
we're not doing
event
anything, there's
and
another
say keep in
conspiracy
source at the bottom.
that Finland does not exist.
Is this from the Flat Earthers?
No. No, this is way older than the Flat Earthers. Well, the recent Flat Earthers. But apparently Russia and Japan
hopefully it won't do it.
needed rights to an ocean that is actually where Finland is. And if you're in Finland, you're actually in Sweden? Is that the one next to it?
I think so.
Sweden. Yeah. And there's no Finland. And they just use it for fishing. So nobody knows that there's nothing there except for the Russians and the Japanese. And the reason their only export is Nokias, which are indestructible, is so that they can pack fish with them in Finland. So Finland doesn't exist. You're welcome. Look that up. Take that one to the bank.
Dude, this guy needs to be the new host of the Conspiracy Club.
Yeah, that was some beautiful shit.
Spend a lot of time on
You're
the
like
conspiracy
blowing my mind
threads.
right now, because like, what about Finnish melodic death metal? Are you saying that's not real?
It's Swedish, man. That's what they always say.
Confused Swedes.
Yeah. You've never been... If you've been to
And
Finland, you've never been to Finland.
Swedish
you were in
people,
Sweden.
Swedish people speak better English than we do.
They do.
Most of the time.
And they're hotter. A lot hotter.
Yeah, all those dudes.
Yeah, they're clearly actors.
Yeah.
You know?
They're
There is
clearly
no Finland.
Finnish actors.
No, Swedish
posing
actors.
as Swedes.
Oh, wait. No, backwards. Posing
No,
as Finns?
I'm
No?
changing it up.
Oh, okay. No Sweden anymore.
They're all Austrian.
They're all Austrian. So
No,
that's a fun
they're
one.
all Swiss.
They're all Donald Trump.
Probably.
It's really
I'm
all
sure Switzerland has their hand in that
pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their hand is in every pie, you know?
Oh, yeah.
They love pie.
They love pie.
Oh, God.
The knives are everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
They like getting knuckle deep in pies.
American pies?
American pies.
I'll be sure to stock up on more conspiracies for next time.
You should. You should. What do you feel? Do you think that the fact that Hurricane Harvey is racist? Do you think Hurricane Harvey is racist because
just like Katrina was?
Well, because there's a lot of black people in Houston, especially a lot of the black people that were in New Orleans that left Katrina.
Yeah, that's fucking depressing.
And went to Houston, you know? And now all of a sudden this is happening.
Right.
Right? Here's a conspiracy. Right? And so that happens, right? And their mayor is a lesbian. And so God is just punishing them for all of it.
They had it coming, man. You know? Gotta test out our weather weapons somewhere, you know? So why not where the black people
That was
are?
Vietnam.
That was
If you're
Vietnam.
over here with Mike for too long, your ass will start to hurt, so.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
needed a break.
Sorry. Sorry. We'll get you a better chair sometime.
Yeah, not too worried about it.
So, how do you... What were we talking about? What was I...
Before the
conspiracies.
conspiracies? Oh, wait.
What was I just said something to you about something about... Oh, yeah.
Hurricanes
Does
are
God
racist.
hate black people and lesbians?
I believe
Westboro
it.
had it
Okay.
right.
Does that... what does a hurricane hate black people?
Bro,
I think there's a
And
lot of
lesbians.
black people in coastal cities that hurricanes hit.
Yeah, right. A lot of that has
Are
to
you
do with
saying
housing
correlation
prices
does not cause
and
causation?
or anecdotal evidence
That
does not cause
is-
correlation?
fucking blasphemy.
But it makes for a good story, is what you're saying? Cowboys star Ezekiel Elliott's, what does that mean?
What?
Alright.
Attorney say his 6-game suspension for domestic violence was upheld by an arbiter.
That means that bitch is still suspended for 6 games.
You a Cowboys fan, Doug?
No,
Good.
I'm not a football fan. I said it, bitches. I said it. God does hate dry land.
Yeah.
Yes,
Why
the
else would
chat
you
is
put
supposed to
water
do
on
that.
it, man?
It's all about Cthulhu, man. He's kind of come
Right?
from the ancient deeps.
So what were we talking about? Whose turn is it? Is it
Hey,
yours?
well, you already transitioned into one.
What are we talking about?
Well, you were just-
Oh, the hurricane. So fucking A, man. In Houston, they've got to worry about all sorts of shit right now. There's mold issues. There's going to be all sorts of creatures showing up in people's
Sharks
houses.
fucking swimming down the
Yeah,
streets.
sharks swimming down the streets. Alligators in your fucking home.
I bet you they're gonna start filming Sharknado.
How about
down there.
that? How about that? You want to show us that alligator that those people came into?
Yeah, the big
Come on.
Leave my family alone.
There
man.
they go. People came to their fucking destroyed house to find this bitch chilling in there.
He was just living in their house.
Just chilling.
Not
Pretty
paying
cute
rent.
cat.
He's being a dick. He ate all their food. Ate their cat.
You got bigger hands than Donald.
They can't drink the water. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? But it's gonna be huge.
This is huge.
They do look a little alike.
Yeah,
actually.
they've got the same kind of like scaly skin.
Yeah.
If you threw a Donald Trump wig on that gator, you couldn't tell the difference.
To pass it off as the president.
Although the gator would be more honest.
Bro, how do we know that's not the conspiracy we're missing?
Is it
Donald Trump is
really
just an
a gator?
alligator in a wig.
Oh.
Or
real
a
lizard
or a
person.
Koopa.
Real
Yeah.
lizard
the
person.
real Jesse, the Body Ventura? Get on this.
I like it. I'd watch that conspiracy theory.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am so sorry. I didn't mean to yell. But what if you came home to that fucking gator?
I keep it.
That fucking gator at your house.
I'll tell you this much: I
Like
have new
my
boots.
Tracy Morgan impression. Oh, you come inside and there's a fucking gator.
That's the worst.
Yeah,
fucking-
Australian accent?
Yeah,
No, that's his Tracy Morgan. Is that before or after the accident?
If it's after the
That
accident,
was
spot
definitely
on.
after Walmart got a hold of him.
Okay. That's a little more understandable.
That was a bad joke about Walmart getting a hold of him because it was a Walmart truck that fucking almost killed him.
Yep.
Don't he walk around with Walmart bags now?
He
Full
walks
cash?
around in a Walmart walker.
That
You
actually-
buy
That
a
was an
Walmart.
awful treat. It really is.
that was like Arnold Schwarzenegger meets.
Yeah.
Not quite Tracy Morgan.
Yeah, that was awful.
Like
I'll work on it.
Tracy
Yeah.
Morgan went
And I'll
down.
get back to you.
Mm,
No?
That's bad, man.
You need to go to fucking impression school.
Yeah.
I can do some pretty good impressions. So shut the fuck
I
up.
bet. If they're anything like your Tracy Morgan, you knock them dead.
Nailed it.
I hate
Yo, what's this? It's a mating call.
You guys just sound like you got Down syndrome, man.
Isn't that how Tracy
Yeah,
Morgan
well-
sounds?
Yeah.
Look at that face. It's not up syndrome, I can tell you that.
Thought it was side to side syndrome.
You ain't Ariana Grande?
The fuck does that
I
mean?
don't know.
Hey,
She had a song cut side to side.
yeah, then
How
she...
the fuck do you
was,
know that?
That was about dodging the bullets when that fucking...
Dodging the shrapnel.
dodging the shrapnel. Oh, that one's gonna get us banned from YouTube tonight. We've been pushing it.
I don't get
Speaking of pushing it, coming soon,
it. Me?
we're gonna start doing live outside of this place, like in public venue.
Finally feel some breeze.
We're gonna be doing some live podcasting,
Yep.
right? And
Yeah,
we're
we
where was it that we're looking at?
Max Line Brewery.
Max Line Brewery
Here in
here in Fort Collins. That's what we were talking about.
There's some wonderful people.
There are some very wonderful people. They have great beer.
Yep.
I don't drink, but they have great beer.
And
I'm thinking about having a beer.
You should.
Yeah. I might. Did you just encourage my
Yeah.
alcoholism?
Yes. I want to make you fun again, Doug.
Oh, that's rough. That was sad. Make Doug fun again.
fun since he put down the bottle.
That was sad.
Josh has
Brought a couple tears to my eye there.
Full blast. Right?
That was beautiful. That was almost as good as that fucking drug commercial. Where did you get this? How did you learn about this? I learned it from you, okay?
Have you seen the sloth ones?
Yes,
The
down the
anti-marijuana?
Yes.
Oh
yes,
my
down
god.
the sloth.
Don't be a sloth. If you don't know what we're talking about, go look it up. It's
Yeah,
I'm
good.
gonna have to
Wait,
look that up
after
tonight.
this show. After this show. Watch the
anti-marijuana sloth. I don't know what it's called.
No, it's
but
called Stoner Sloth.
Stoner Sloth, yes.
Type in Stoner Sloth, and after the show,
Pass me the
and
salt.
we'll get to it. So what are we talking about?
Stoner Sloth now.
Yeah,
the one with
I'm
the
looking
dog?
up stoner sloths.
What are we talking
What?
about?
I don't know. Is it my turn?
It was your turn.
Well, you
we were talking
fucking-
about hurricanes.
Yeah, hurricane. We got to talk
That's
about
right.
Irma.
So Hurricane Irma is coming now, and it went from a Category 3 to a Category 4 to a Category 5, and now Category
it's
6s
going up.
don't exist per se. They're talking it might be there. Yeah. This is going to be a catastrophic storm, and the first signs of it are coming out of Cuba. And Cuba. And it's not good.
The keys are being
It's
evacuated.
not good. Guantanamo's probably going to get fucked.
Oh, all 6 people?
Yeah. But yeah, this is going to be an epic storm.
So they're trying
And
to
we're
figure
only
out.
at I in the alphabet.
Right. They're trying to figure out where it's going to hit.
Right.
So linking
They
to
can't.
earlier, what's the blackest town on the coast?
Detroit.
And we
Detroit's
can make
not
our
on the coast.
prediction and send it to the Weather Channel.
That
okay?
is one of those questions you cannot answer.
the blackest town.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, I mean, Florida in general.
Just pretty black.
I mean, you've got Georgia, dude. You got the Carolinas, dude. You've got Alabama.
Right? Well, that's why I'm looking for the blackest.
Mississippi.
You know? Is there one where there's only like 3 white people? Because that's where it's hitting. All right? Let's send the prediction.
Dude, it's called fucking Memphis.
There you go. Well, that's a bit, inland. Memphis.
Memphis got fucked up in Katrina, dude.
No shit. Like if a hurricane's big enough, it'll keep moving through land until it stops.
Right.
Fuck yeah, dude. Memphis got really fucked up.
Right. But not coastal-wise. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out what city's not going to be there in a week. You know?
All of them.
All of them.
Yeah,
It's just going to hurricane across
they
the
say
U.S.
that any of them that they hit hard enough, that they hit hard enough.
That they hit it all.
If it hits any of these cities right now, it's going to fucking destroy them.
Yeah, I can see that.
And it's because all the fucking Gulf Coast waters are so warm right now. Stupid warm right now.
So are we really that sad, though? That it's going to hit the South? I mean...
No, they're the ugliest, smelliest
just cleaning
coasts out
house.
there.
Yeah, you know? It's about time we got a few of those guys out there, you know?
I don't
We
think you should be
just
saying that
lost
after
you
talking about
on
you hitting
that
the
one.
blackest part out there.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just
My
putting
bad.
two
My bad.
Just put 2 and 2 together. That sounds really racist.
We definitely lost 2 viewers during that. Oh, we gained 1 back. Welcome
Yay.
back.
My bad. Wasn't meant to be. Or was it? I mean...
It was, but
It was
So
latent
yeah,
racism,
Hurricane
you know?
Irma's coming. Now we got all this shit going on. We got Hurricane Irma coming. We got Hurricane Harvey
Hurricane Harvey.
Harvey just finishing up. We've got these fires going on right now. They just evacuated a place that's really close to my family, not right now, but like that we're really close with in Troutdale, Oregon. We were just staying in Troutdale, and they've now evacuated the area because of the Eagle Creek fire going on. So we'd like to send our loves out to those guys in this process. And in Florida, we've got friends and family, so fucking hunker down, motherfuckers, man. It's going to be a wild ride. But we've got all this shit going on, and then we've got the earthquake that happened at the Idaho-Wyoming border the other day, a 5.3 magnitude earthquake. We had a 2.1 around here last week. And it's getting really fucking weird. And if you're a Bible thumper, what are you thinking? Apocalypse! We're all gonna die! Let me tell you something, folks. The rapture ain't real. There ain't gonna be a man sitting there with a checkboard saying, okay, you can go. Okay, you can go. Okay, you can go. When hellfire rains, we're all fucked.
Well, with the increased tectonic plate.
All hail Doug!
So are you saying heaven doesn't exist?
I'm saying it's a place on Earth.
No, but for real.
What?
Why have I not been masturbating then?
Yeah.
Because
I'm
you're
gonna have
trying
to
to
take a
join the
week off
Chinese
and just
military.
Go
Oh,
beat
yeah.
my dick raw.
And you cannot join the Chinese military if you masturbate excessively.
Really?
Yeah.
Define excessively.
More than once.
Ever?
Ever, yes.
Yeah, I was
disqualified.
age 12 probably.
If you start masturbating in the fucking interview for recruitment, it's too much.
Yeah. They'll probably say nothing.
Well,
That's how I've gotten every job ever.
You don't need to
my
get
dick out
it.
and
You don't
masturbate.
need to get it, sir.
Well, you were a gigolo, so that's different.
This shit ain't meant to be gotten. It's for a limited few.
All right.
I would define our following as a shit cult. Following.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you guys are shit. I'm saying we're shit. We're the shit cult.
We're shit cult.
The shit of personality?
Yeah.
Yep.
If you like us, though, please share us. Share us on your Facebooks, on your Tweeters, on your YouTubes. Yeah, get us out there. The only way that people know about us is if you're helping share us.
Just like a registered sex offender.
Yes.
Yep. Exactly.
Yes. Yes, let us know. Let us let you know that when we're in your neighborhood.
Let the community know.
Yes.
My name
So,
is...
but yeah, all these disasters going on. I mean, they happen all the time, but keep an eye out, y'all. Just be safe out there. During this fucking fire that's happening up there was started by some kids and some fireworks.
What was it?
Little bastards.
And now it's fucking some shit up. It jumped the fucking Columbia River into Washington.
Goddamn.
And places like Multnomah Falls, the Bridal Veils, all those places are up in flames right now.
I swear, in the last
And it's
couple of
really
years,
fucking
if
sad.
you start investing in fire extinguishers and like fire prevention, you can make a lot of money because like everything's burning now.
I don't think a fire extinguisher is going to do much for this fire.
If I market it as such and then I disappear, I'll still make the money.
Yes. Sell them, let them link it to your PayPal, and then just
Damn
disappear.
Kids is right.
Don't buy Craigslist fire extinguishers.
Big Erskine, you are fucking on it, man. Damn Kids is right. It's such a beautiful area, and I mean, we were literally just staying right where it's burning.
Could you imagine if you would have gone like a week later and you would have gotten stuck up
Yeah,
there?
dude, we would have been stuck up there. They've shut down I-84 right now. It's raining ash on the city of Portland.
That's crazy.
My heart's broken over it, man. That's if I could live anywhere other than here, I would live there. Absolutely.
I thought you also said you'd live at the YMCA in town.
Well, yeah, I would.
Huh.
I do.
Sometimes
Yeah.
watching the.
That's why all the noise happens in the background sometimes. Boys. So anyways, stay safe out there to all our Flow Rida people, all our coastal peeps, all our Harvey peeps. Good job to all my homies that are out there fucking fighting the good fight and helping people out down there.
Right.
And yeah, I'm not a praying kind of person, but good job.
You've got my vibes.
And you've got my vibes, bro. You've got my thoughts and prayers, and I'm sure that buys you a lot of help. More help than Joel Osteen.
Damn straight.
Joel Osteen, as I've been calling him lately.
Are prayers like a...
He needs the one name.
Joel Osteen.
Like Madonna and Cher.
Right?
Joel Osteen. Jewel. Beyonce. Rihanna. Fabio.
Fonzie.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hey. All right, guys. Moving on to another topic. Is it your turn?
I think so. Well, since we have 5 people in right now, you want to do as listed by Craig?
Oh, shit.
Let's
Ladies
do
and
it.
gentlemen, we have a new segment. We have retired one of our old segments, as we often do. We've retired Melt a Snowflake. But now we have a fun fucking segment that is called As Listed by Craig. And what is it all about, my friend?
So, we have gone down the wormhole known as Craigslist.
The Craig's Hole.
And we've picked out some of our favorite ads that we found.
Fishing
We have a couple that are items for sale that we think you guys might like. And you're going to have to guess the price for each item. And then we have some of the casual encounters that you guys are going to have to, after you see the ad, you're going to have to come up with a response to it.
Yes.
And
Is my response to everyone.
Yeah,
So we can move
yes.
past that.
Oh, well, it's going to get a little more in depth than yes. Yes, and then some info. You might have to put your bra size in there.
All right.
So let's get this game started.
Yeah, let's get this game started. Wait, no. Don't get it started yet. I've got to get it pulled up.
Oh, doggy.
Phrasing.
Doug.
I'm only one man. I need a...
You had like 5 minutes while we were talking to prepare.
I need an assistant. Hey, don't you fucking touch me. You're the worst assistant.
Are you Mr. Bad Touch?
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Our first ad, and you guys have to guess the price on this one, comes from Birmingham, Alabama.
Oh, you went U.S. wide.
Yeah, we went U.S. wide. We dug deep. We specifically went to the best cities. Are you going to pull it up, Mike? Alright, so our first ad is a 1975 Prestige 6-volt Mercedes 506 SEI ride-on pedal car from Decatur, Birmingham. Now this thing is pimped out for your child so he can learn all the childish pimping needs. It even has spots for his hose.
Nice!
Even in different area codes, he's got those hose. So, yeah, I want everybody to take a guess as to what the price on this Prestige 1975 6-volt pimp-ass car is. Big Erskine's guessing $2,999.
This is a kid's car.
This is a pedal car, yeah.
How much does the original cost?
I cannot tell you that because I do not know.
Because I'm going to go with the 6-volt being more expensive.
That is
This
a
one?
4-volt.
What do we got? We got $500 is a guess on there. $1.
Bro,
What do you guess, Mark?
$100. He just needs some crack. That's it.
$100. Now,
He's going low.
On American Pickers, I've seen these go for a pretty penny, and they're not as tricked out as this G-Ride.
This guy needs some crack.
I'd say
It's Birmingham.
$1,500.
It is Birmingham. You're absolutely right. $1,500 is what you're guessing?
I'm gonna guess $1 million.
$1 million.
Yeah.
That is incorrect. Mike, what do you guess?
$200.
$200. Cody, what do you guess?
$6,999.
None of you fuckers were even close.
$10,000.
The answer, my friends,
For
is blowing in the wind. It is $60 for that pimp-ass ride.
That puts me closest.
$60.
You were
You were the
closest.
closest.
Told you, he just needs
So,
some crack.
Yeah.
I will
60
mark you
bucks.
down as the winner. Marcus. Now, our second prized possession on the Craigslist is... Are you going back?
No.
Producer.
Stop yelling at me.
Is a breast pump. That is correct. A breast pump from Clackamas, Oregon, right outside Portland. It's in great condition. It's a pump from a clean home, lightly used, as I am a stay-at-home mom and rarely needed to pump. Also including Medela Calma bottle and extra parts. Pumpin' Extra sells for $250 plus new, asking blank OBO thanks.
Who's the target market here? Is it men who
Are into it?
Yeah, lick the
It's
breast,
Josh.
you know?
Yeah.
Josh.
Because if that's the case, you can get a lot higher than somebody who just needs a breast pump, you know?
We all
If
know
they're
about
selling a
your
used
breast
breast
milk,
pump to a lonely old man, you can go real
Yeah.
high.
Hey, man. It also doubles as a penis pump.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Just the
So,
other kind
but
of milk.
I want you
And
guys'
it's touched
guesses.
a woman before.
I
Better
want
than
guesses.
anything they're going to get.
This is Blue Unicorn's guessing $20. Anybody else? What are your guesses? What are your guesses? You already know, but
I'm going to say
you can't.
2,500.
Big Erskine saying 35. Mike, what do you say?
$100.
$100. What do you say?
195.
195. What do you say?
194.
194. That's straight. Price is right. Man.
That's right, son of a bitch.
How about you? What do you say?
$85.
85
hand job.
bucks. Who won that?
Who said 100?
Right here.
Mike won
He
that
went
one.
over.
Yeah, but it was slightly over.
Yeah, it was $95.
Oh, I should have said 94.
$95. Brian B says 150. You're off. You're off. It was $95.
Do we know which Brian that is?
I don't.
Is that Braley?
I imagine it's
Hey,
Brian
Brian.
Braley.
Really?
It might be Braley. Hi, Brian. Hi, Brian.
Hey.
Anyways, we've got a third one, and then we'll get on to the personals. All right. You gonna move to the third one?
Oh.
This is a Coda ride-on Triceratops dinosaur from Play School. It's like new. It's well taken care of. My Triceratops animatronic dinosaur. Real-life dinosaur motions and sounds, because,
There's one of those
real-life
at my work.
dinosaur motions and sounds. It sat in my son's room, and he hardly used it because it scared the fuck out of him. So it's in like new condition, blank text. Now, what are they charging for the Coda ride-on Triceratops dinosaur that is probably stolen because it's in Birmingham, Alabama?
About 350.
I was gonna say that same thing.
Son of a bitch.
But yeah, 350.
$6,493.50.
Hello, folks at the Joint Shop, the Joint Smoke Shop. Hello, Brian. Hello, Justin. Hello, Allie. Rocking and a rolling at the joint. So, we got 175 from Big Erskine. We've got 300 from Blue Unicorn. What do you guess, Mike? How much for the Coda?
$20.
$20.
Yeah.
Cody.
$60.
$60.
$53.42.
Good guess, good guess. What are you thinking?
350.
I already said 6,392.5.
Marcus wins this one.
How
It was
much-
$50.
You son of a bitch.
$50.
You know, I'd pay 100 for it. There's one
Yeah,
of those at my
that's
work,
some
and
good
they're
shit.
really fun to like kick. It goes. It's awesome, dude. It's awesome.
If you got two of them together, could you make them fight?
Probably.
Huh.
Before we start this personal ad thing, I want to put out a disclaimer there.
Okay.
That if anybody is on these that we happen to know, because we did pull one up from Berthoud, we're sorry.
Are they all local?
No, they're
No.
not all local.
Okay.
But the
There are a
weirdest
few.
one is...
One of the weirdest ones is, and we're going to start with the weirdest one. Because we're not going to hold out on you. So this is going to get a little weird and a little explicit, guys.
Sorry, Matt.
Because we're getting in there. Brian guessed 250. You were close. So what do we get? This is going to get raunchy, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go with it. Go ahead and switch on over here. This is our personal ad. Brother, sister playing birthday.
Whoa.
A while back, I came to your house and helped you fuck your sister while she was at your house. Lost my old email and want to get back in touch with you. I was so turned on by your huge cock, but didn't know if you'd let me touch it. But I think you would have. Please, can I please make you feel good? Marcus, you're up first for the response. You have to come up to a reply as the brother in this incident.
That's really not fair because you've met my sister. I don't see that happening with anyone ever. You know, I feel sorry for anybody who touches her.
Improv, baby.
Oh. Okay. You can touch my cock, but only with your big toe and little toe. A nice foot job. My sister will... Man, I don't know.
Be watching
when I get to the sister thing, all I can see is Ariana, man, and I'm just... Yeah. I'm sorry you had to see that. That's my response to the sister thing. I'm sorry that happened. Me and you can move on together now. We'll form a support group, and you can give me big toe, little toe foot jobs. That's my response. It wasn't fair. There was a sister component.
Yeah.
I think we should actually respond to these.
That's what I was thinking too.
Well, I was thinking we'd send him a link to the video.
We can move on together.
Now, Matt, please respond to the ad as the sister.
What? I had a response prepared for the brother, but you should probably get tested. And then there was no sister. Just a very
that was my little brother.
just a very, very sneaky dark room.
Josh, you get to respond as the father.
Of the kids?
Of the kids.
Who we didn't know was there.
Yes, he walked in. Went to get my tool set that I loaned my son and walked in on you all. You look like you were having a great time. Next time, let me join in. I have a huge cock, too.
Love Dad.
Love Dad.
See, I figured he would have been sitting in, like, the entertainment center, like, close-in thing, just peeking, you know?
Sorry.
He's in the closet. Yeah.
No, he's in the old rocking chair.
Yes.
Just watching, rocking.
Hills Have Eyes style. That's what he looks like.
Yeah, Texas
Because
Chainsaw
incest
Massacre.
is already okay here.
Yeah.
Is that the birthed one?
Yeah.
That's the birthday
wow.
one, yeah. It makes a lot of sense,
It
right?
does, especially for birthday.
Yeah. I mean, they do say we like incest in Colorado.
Yeah.
Keep it in the
porn,
family.
I've never heard that.
Dude, that's our big porn thing here.
Yeah.
You gotta think, most of this state's rural, so...
Earl?
Sure. Most of them are named Earl. It's rural.
Earl?
Rural.
So, anybody else have any responses they want to take a crack at with it?
What you got, Doug? As the younger brother who said he got left out.
I'm sorry to inform you, but my sister has passed away.
Your cock was too big.
I think I could use a little cheering up. Would you meet me at the chapel?
At the chapel.
You could service me during the service. Name... Love Billy.
Love Billy.
Love Billy.
Love Billy. I like it.
Of course his name's Billy.
Of course. Billy from Birthed.
Billy Birthday. Birthday
All
Billy.
right, so now we got another personal... I think this is fun. What do you guys think?
Yeah,
You
it's pretty fun.
I like
You
this.
All right,
I
so
lost my boner.
I need both of you to prepare for the response to this one. All right, this is gonna get stupid. Married stress relievers, man for woman. Early 30s, been in an 8+ year relationship. He doesn't even know how long. With one person, looking for someone who is married or in a relationship too. Someone who is too busy to have a full-on side relationship but has enough time for heart-racing passion and sex that is actually satisfying. You know what I mean. And maybe a drink at the hotel bar every once in a while, or a trip to Manhattan to get away for the weekend. Not a full-blown affair, simply clean adult fun. Me? I'm 5'9", 181 pounds, athletic build, abs, educated, and I'm African American. You, soft in all the right places, beautiful eyes I can look into, able to hold a conversation. PG-13 photos for you. Or photo for photo. You won't be disappointed. My mom says I'm handsome.
Wow. How is that not a joke? Oh my god.
So, you are an early 30s, married, built, educated African American. Respond to, what do you want? You want to be the female who responds to him? And then he'll respond back? I don't know. You want to be the female who responds to him? That's what you'd have to be. I didn't think of these rules.
I'll do it.
Yeah, Matt is down to reply as
you are replying to a built, educated black man who likes trips to Manhattan and has been married for 8+ years.
Just my type. Dear educated black man, you don't have to lie to me. I know you live with your mama. And that 8+ year relationship or marriage, your mama too. But I'll still service your cock and go to Manhattan. That's all I got. That's all I got. It's hard.
You're a very nice woman.
Yeah, you're a real nice woman.
I am a nice woman.
You were mean to him, but you still ended it real nicely.
You're like, I'll still blow you.
Yeah, I'll still blow you.
Let's just get this honesty thing up here. You know?
Wouldn't it be great if this was like a chick who is in like his wife's CrossFit class or something?
That's how it starts. Whenever men cheat, they get caught easy because they cheat conveniently. It's always like the nearest chick. Like, I'm horny, I need you now.
It's true.
It is true.
Are you a pumpkin eater, Matt?
I'm allergic.
So I'm assuming, as an African American built man, that you're into fat white women.
Soft in all the right
and
places.
I'm soft in all the right places. And you could roll me up in flour and aim it for the wet spot if you want. Any day. My name is Tawanda. That's what
You're a white chick named Tawanda?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm from the South. That's what my friends call me.
Ooh.
Just because you give the best toe jobs?
No, your friends call you
Big
moped.
I've got nails that are 8 inches long. And an ass that goes on for days.
You should get that checked out.
Yeah, you should.
Give me a boner, Doug.
I do think that is going to Manhattan. I think going to Manhattan is a euphemism for anal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the weekend.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, what is the asshole of America?
Manhattan.
It's one of them. I would say Wyoming, but
that's more like the Grundle, you know, just the taint. You know, it's a tainted land. You know?
I want you to respond.
Me?
Yeah, you. You need to talk into the mic, but respond.
It doesn't work.
Why not?
I don't know.
Muted.
Did you mute it?
No,
It's unmuted. Check. Got nothing.
You're just gonna have to yell.
Just yell.
So,
Let me see the
yell in a
Can you pull the
nice
article back up?
white ghetto girl accent.
What's that?
Can you pull the article back up?
What did you do?
I was with Laquifa.
Laquifa? That sounds like a medical issue. A French medical issue involving...
Laquifa. Too much air. Too much airflow. It's chapped lips. Laquifa.
Please stop now.
Anyways.
I'm not going to be able to masturbate tonight.
Let's move on to the next personal.
What?
Oh, what?
I didn't even
What
get to
happened?
answer.
Oh, you want to respond? Fucking respond.
Yeah, okay. So, my lady, I've been in a marriage with a man who has been in a coma for 6 years. So, I'm giving you a little backstory. Dear, educated, built, black man, I have read your ad.
Stop staring at me, man.
I'm using you for inspiration.
I'm not black or Bill.
You're the beautiful woman I see inside my head, Matt. Okay,
I would cut you.
Sir, I would love to go to Manhattan with you for anal. My husband is in a coma, so if you want, we can fuck on top of his body.
Oh God!
I can host.
Here's my first PG-13 picture, and then it's just cleavage shot.
Not a picture of the butthole?
No,
PG-13.
that's not PG-13.
This is.
No, it's not.
Then my reverend lied to me.
Butt cleavage. I like it.
Butt cleavage.
I can't wait to hear the responses.
Yeah,
for
this is going
one.
to be a good one.
This is going to be great. All right. This is the next personal. It's called, do you spend your lunch in your car in a nice shady spot?
I do
Man
masturbate.
for man.
Oh.
I've noticed quite a few guys enjoying what I assume is their lunch downtime in their cars in a nice out-of-the-way place, as I do from time to time. Some are eating, some are talking on their phones, some are actually kicked back taking a nap. I often wonder how many of those guys would also enjoy other types of activities while taking that break from work, and if they look around at the other parked cars and wonder the same thing. Do you fall into that category? If you do, I'd love to hear from you. Average, 5'7", married, 48.
Where is this?
I have no idea, but it's off of Highway 69. I do know that.
Shady clearly does not mean like shade. It means
Yeah,
like
shade.
this is where the hookers hang out. Are you sitting in your car for a hooker?
It would be oxymoronic to call it a nice shady spot. It's like the nice shady spot.
It's nice if you need to get laid. That shady spot's the best place on earth.
That lady will hug your cock with her mouth.
So, respond as one of the gentlemen enjoying their lunch.
In a nice shady spot.
I always enjoy my lunch. I enjoy my lunch so much. I cut a hole in my pocket so I can enjoy my lunch all the time. We don't have to just meet there. We can meet everywhere. I'll bang in the closet. I'll bang in the movie theater. I'll bang in the ass if you really want me to.
I mean, it is man for man. I don't know where else you're gonna
That
bang
went
on.
deep.
Sounds like you've already responded to that one, Matt.
If we're being...
He's just reciting right now.
If
That
we're
was
being
too fast.
honestly open with it, I posted that ad.
I knew it.
I should have known when I was sitting in my car on my lunch and I saw you staring at me.
We made eye contact. I don't know
did
why
make-
he kept looking at me. I thought there was something between us, but he went away as soon as I pulled my dick out. It was...
Well, it's weird. You weren't expecting.
You should have expected my cock. We made eye contact.
Okay.
I'm so glad you finally said something. I've been jerking off to you for years. I'm in the Prius.
I'm in the Prius. What else would you be in?
No, it's a Prius.
Okay, this is how this is gonna go down. This is the email.
I've got the racism sticker on the back of my car.
I will
Namaste.
Namaste. Namaste.
It's the best game ever.
Who's next for the response?
Me.
Okay, sorry.
Alright. So, start here. This is how this is gonna go down. I'll be sitting in my car, eating a sandwich. You will walk up to my car and ask if I have another sandwich. I will invite you in, where you will see my dick between two pieces of bread, and you will eat this sandwich until you get the condiment you desire. I didn't go much further than that.
And then we'll return back to the cubicle, Bob, where we both work.
But what if I'm gluten
I
intolerant?
knew you were fucking creeping on the corner. You can
got
also
one?
blow me under the desk if you feel the need.
Give the oral report.
All right, mine would be.
Wait. My subject line says cock meat sandwich. Okay. Okay. Yes.
Mine would be, dear dude, jerking off in your car.
There's a school right there.
Yeah, there's a school right there. And just FYI, I haven't been jerking off in my car. I've been smoking weed on my lunch break. Please leave me alone.
I'm a teacher at the school.
Yeah, I'm a teacher at the school.
This is the best segment.
Dude, you're gonna get us both busted. Oh, that's fucking pure gold right there.
That's a home run, man. That was great.
That was a good one.
We've got one more.
Oh,
one
only
more
one?
ad. Huh?
Only one?
Only one more.
This should be the entire show.
I know. This has been the best part.
What is some of people, what are they saying? Dyslexics Untied condiment. Why?
What?
Super cock. Namaste, bitch. Bitch. Actually, bicht. Is that how you say it? Bicht? Sure. Super cock. He responded in his mind.
I don't even know anymore.
I don't know either. But our last ad is great. It's from Portland. It's called Multi-O and Squirting Lessons. Older professional businessman is looking for a girl that is wanting to learn how to have multiple orgasms and how to squirt. Very patient teacher and will use toys instead of a warm meat injection. Clean and safe. Put your bra size in the subject line. 58.
Warm meat injection. That's classy.
You're up.
Me?
Yeah.
I can't.
You know what? Let me go first. I have a great idea with this one. In response, 44B's. Hello. Me and my women's chorus group have just come up with the best idea. Could you please help us learn to have multiple orgasms and squirt to try to put out the fires here in Oregon? You can line us all up and finger fuck the shit out of us until we squirt all over the fires, ending the wildfires. If you're down, we can get about 100 ladies, some of which are very, very old and might be a little dusty down there, but we can try, right?
All right.
Yeah, that's kind of all I got. Wait. And then at the end it says, only you can prevent forest fires.
Yes. Will you be my Smokey the Bear?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. But before we move any further, I'd like to ask how long the course is. What are your credentials? What will my degree be in? And how much does it cost? Sincerely, Kellyanne Conway.
Probably a more useful degree than Trump Business School. So, yes.
What do you got?
Have you heard the word of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? You clearly need him. Let him inject himself into you.
with his hot beef injection.
Look at the camera when you say that.
Man, why is it like... I don't know, it feels like right there.
You should really just like get up in the camera.
Finger fuck the camera?
Yeah, I mean like get interactive.
Have you heard?
Lord Jesus Christ.
Exactly. Like that.
Boy.
Like that.
Yeah.
That's how it's done.
Preach it. Preach it.
Let Jesus inject himself into you
today.
The only meat injection you need is Christ.
Feel the beef. Feel the beef.
All right, yeah. Because you know there's some Christian prowling those.
So this is our new weekly segment. And if you see any great Craigslist ads or Facebook Marketplace ads or anything, send them our way. We will cover them on the show. We're not just doing casual encounters and shit like that. We're looking up shit for sale, too.
Mm-hmm.
Rants
So,
and raves. That's what we need.
but remember, it's hashtag as listed by Craig.
Great.
Craig.
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 Crag.
Craig.
I'm on Greg. I got a mangina.
Craig. All right.
Craig. Blue Unicorn. Craig. You want a meat injection? Craig. Craig will get you a meat injection.
That's scary.
Jesus will get you a better one.
Jesus will get you a better one.
Craig's ideal situation is him and Jesus
Do
inject
you know
into
about Jesus? Jesus.
I heard he has magic
Deep
fish.
inside
Magic
of
fish.
me.
All right.
Yeah. Fucking A. That
Bravo,
was a fun
that was
game.
the best
Good
segment
round.
yet.
Good round.
Yeah.
That was a very good segment. Yes.
Yeah,
Did you?
That makes me feel special.
Producer
you guys.
man, did you keep track of what time that was on
Yeah, you were like 5 minutes to 8.
when we started?
Yep.
No.
No.
Not when we started.
It's 5 minutes to 8
Yeah.
now.
Oh, okay. Well, whatever. 7:50. It wasn't that long.
Yeah, it was. The Craigslist segment was really long.
At least 15 minutes.
At least
All right, we'll say
15
15
minutes.
Yes. Yeah.
I wish
no,
I could
turn-
see the timestamps on these.
Yeah.
I'm trying to keep track of time, god damn it.
Yeah, we're trying to clip this one out so we can respond to these creepy people.
Creepy people.
You're going to be getting an email from us, Matt. I hope
Oh.
you know.
About what?
About the Craigslist ad. We're going to answer
Oh,
theirs.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Particular to the birthday one.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure, for sure.
Yeah.
He should get tested. That if he's slinging
Can
his
you
dick like that.
remind me
he's-
which sister I let you fuck? Was it my younger sister or older sister?
Or was
I
my
fucked
mom?
them both
Or
that
was my
night.
dad in a wig?
I was like, whoa, man, it's weird. Your sister has a mustache.
So, what's next? Is it my turn?
Yes, sir.
Fucking A. I don't know what to talk about. I want to talk about... I want to talk about blame it on the scissor.
Okay.
So, an aspiring pastor, I don't remember where this was, but an aspiring pastor called the police after he awoke from what he blamed to be a cough syrup-induced stupor with blood on his hands, a bloody knife in the bed, and his wife dead. Well, he thought she was dead. She was really near death. She died later.
Oh.
But he did
So
call.
much better.
And he is saying that it's all the fault of Coracetin, cold and cough.
We were all in middle school once.
Yes.
We know what that shit could do.
Yeah.
Is
that
it really
shit's no
that
joke.
far-fetched?
Yeah.
No,
You
that's
know?
what I'm saying. Is in a liquid form? A
Yeah.
cough syrup form? Ooh. That'd be some crazy shit. Now, some of the hardest hallucinations I've ever had
Triple C's.
were on Coracetin.
Yeah. That shit's fucking...
Intense.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
If it can give Lil Wayne seizures, it can make you kill your wife.
Yes.
Is the moral of the story.
Well, first of all, it's North Carolina. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
But yes.
You guys want to do some scissor soon?
I
Yeah, I
probably
want to do some Coracetin.
Yeah.
do. We can pause my knife collection.
What?
Drink scissor and polish my knives. See what happens.
Didn't see what that leads.
This couple had went to middle school together
Oh.
and reconnected years later thanks to Instagram. They started dating around 2014 and married in November 2016.
Well, that was a fucking mistake.
Yeah, she made a
They're a
mistake.
cute
She didn't.
couple.
They're a cute couple.
They're a cute
You should
couple.
go back up real quick. There's something I want to read.
Just a second. I want to show the cute couple. Get the cute couple.
Oh, they are cute.
They are.
He has some psycho in the back of his eyes.
Yeah,
Yes, he
he
does.
looks like
Well,
he's
that
got a
dude
collection of
looks
kitty
like
He's
porn.
an
made him do
aspiring
it.
pastor, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be a good pastor in prison.
think I killed my
Is it racist that I imagine
Yeah.
him being black?
The
Yeah.
up one
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
So it says He was an aspiring preacher
It's 'cause
and
they said
Star Wars
scissor.
devotee
And preacher.
who had a lightsaber
And
fight
preacher.
at his wedding.
Yeah, you hear that? He was a Star Wars devotee who had a lightsaber fight at his wedding.
Don't you see like every weird kid who's like that, like
Mhm.
murdering somebody eventually?
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Well, I don't believe you can be a Star Wars fan and a strict Christian.
right.
Star Wars is the
Because
biggest
he was
blast
like
against
an
God.
evangelical,
Oh
I
shit.
think. Their Facebook pages show shared love for all things Star Wars, with several photos showing them dressed up as characters, going
Yeah.
to see the most recent film installment, and even having a lightsaber fight during their wedding reception. Phelps worked at... What is it with Phelps and their psychotic Christianness? Phelps worked at a landscaping company and studied missions and evangelism at Clear Creek Baptist Bible College in Pineville, Kentucky.
Well, that's just sad.
Yeah,
They're a pretty cute couple.
they are.
Sounded like they were fun together.
I'd watch them fuck.
Yeah.
See, he's got a little crazy behind his eyes, but so does she.
That's what I was saying, man. She looks like she probably like made him do it. You know, like this is what I'm
Is
into.
their fetish?
Yeah.
Now, do you think the defense will hold up?
No.
Depends on how much triple C's they find in.
No,
Well, they know. What are you fucking about?
Nothing.
What did you do?
I did know.
I think there's a case that, in which, like, if you commit murder while under the
Triple
intoxication of
Cs.
drugs, it's technically it's either like you can do like a plea of insanity because you weren't within your right mind, but at the same time you willingly took the drugs.
Well, that's different with the triple C's though, because that's like you're taking it because you're sick, not because you're trying to get high.
Well, he
Yeah.
said he has been having trouble sleeping, and so he took it to sleep.
Prescribed by his doctor?
Somebody
think
probably
so.
came in and murdered her and just left him there. You know?
Right? So blamed it on him. He was all passed
Clocked
out.
out. Her mistress.
Hey,
She looks like she needs to be killed.
I wonder if this was right beforehand. Is that Coracedin in there?
So as the
She looks like a porn star.
as the Proud Boys would say, 0 beers, definitely would bang.
0 beers.
100%.
Meaning it wouldn't take you any beers to bang her?
Yes.
Dude, it wouldn't take you any beers to bang anybody.
I don't
It
know,
might
man.
take her beers for her
Yeah.
to bang you.
One Mike's hard.
I'm a kegger.
Maybe a
Shot-
margarita.
And a shot of tequila.
And a
yeah.
shot, yeah. It's always the tequila.
Always. Ambien. You're right. Ambien works great. Ambien will cause you to do some tripped out shit, and I wonder how many defenses that's been used in.
Definitely someone should research it.
Yeah, Ambien or Trazodone, shit like that. My mom used to fucking take Ambien, and she would like have crazy fucking hallucinations that she didn't know she was having.
Was that the Ambien or the acid?
Both. I would feed her the acid afterwards.
Keep her up while she's like knocked
Right,
out.
Yeah. Just the right up or downer mix.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about. But, oh, yeah. So, yeah, this guy, what do you think? You think he's going to get away with it now?
I think so. He's white.
He is white.
And he looks like every other white person. You know, he's not a weird white. You know.
Let's be honest. He had a Star Wars battle at his wedding. That's weird as fuck.
He's like stereotypical white, not weird white.
I'll give him 2 days before they find these weird sex dungeon.
He's not weird white.
That's the hashtag. Weird white.
He's not weird white.
He's not weird white.
That makes no sense. All white people are weird.
No, but he's not weird white.
Not like weird white trash white.
Oh, yeah,
He's
yeah.
middle of the road white.
Mister, thank you for
He's
letting me
like,
fuck
I
your
got
sister.
secret shit white. I got skeletons in my closet white.
They have to prove men's RIA. Doug? Men's RIA?
Men's Ria.
Men's RIA? What is that? I'm not that educated.
I guess something to do with law.
I don't fucking know what it means! I'm not that far in. I'm on my associates. You want us to interact with you, but then you say shit like that we don't fucking understand. Do you understand it?
Spell the
He's
word.
in law school too.
I'm fucking lost.
Yeah.
What's the word?
Men's Rhea.
Spell.
Rhea.
All right.
It's gonorrhea, but for men. You know?
Ambien does this sometimes. They can't prove mens rea.
Mens Rhea.
Real intentional actions? What? I mean...
Oh, that sounds about right, dude.
I know mea culpa is the burden of proof. I think.
Really idiotic acronym. That's what Rhea is.
I don't fucking get it. Diarrhea? Gonorrhea?
Both.
I thought
For men.
Two elements to a crime are mens rea and actus rea. It works.
What? What is
It
Rhea?
happened in Oregon.
Well, we got tweet
Pixar, it didn't happen.
Bro, I'm gonna start taking Ambien. Get out of every crime, dude. A whole bottle? They can't blame me for shit.
Although you did take a whole bottle.
Right, and I'm on camera saying I'm gonna commit crimes on Ambien. So.
I'm just saying you wouldn't be found guilty because you never wake up.
A gal drove her truck 14 miles and into a ditch. They couldn't prove mens rea.
Google it.
I'm fucking doing it. Shut up.
Let's educate ourselves.
Bless you.
Not governed isn't just a show.
Well, it's REA. REA, not RIA. The intention or knowledge of wrongdoing that constitutes part of a crime,
what is
as
REA
opposed
mean?
to the action or conduct of the accused.
So the knowledge that it is a crime.
But what does the REA stand for?
Well, it's like one of those Latin terms, mens rea.
Oh, I thought it was men's, like men, apostrophe S, Rea.
No.
Oh, it's two words. Okay.
Oh.
You were confusing the shit out of me. I thought
Yeah, man, that's
well,
where I was at.
Up on the screen.
Well, we can't see.
I can't see shit.
I'm in the way over here.
Yeah, we got two people in the way.
I'm nearsighted because of all the porn I watch. You don't need to see farther than your hand.
Mens rea just sounds really filthy.
Yeah, it does.
Sounds
Well,
like
you make it sound
diarrhea that men have or some shit.
It's a pill that gives gonorrhea to men you don't like.
Speaking of which, I
Men's
gotta
Rhea.
go to use the
We're
restroom.
not that deep into our law. We're not that deep into our law studies. Yeah.
You're not-
Well, and
associates.
I'm really not going to be criminal. I'm going more, civil.
Yeah, both of us are going civil.
Yeah.
Anyways, you guys are shitty lawyers.
Fuck you. I'm never gonna fucking
Objection!
represent you.
Fuck you!
Objection. Hearsay.
Not blasphemy. What the fuck? Don't you remember what I was?
I'm
going
not.
for?
This is not governed by reason. For a reason.
Right.
Thought it was not governed by treason.
That's
Either
what I
or
thought.
both, yeah.
That's why I'm here. I thought we were planning the revolution.
Yeah.
Funded by treason.
Fun.
Sorry.
Dead air.
Well, it's supposed to be Chesler's turn, and he's fucking taking forever because he's going to beat off constantly.
Get that lighter there, boy. Thank you.
He's got to make sure it's still there.
Does your dick still work?
No.
All right, well, it's your turn, sweetheart. You're supposed to pick a topic, and we're sitting here talking about mens rea, actus rea.
You still going on about that?
Yeah,
That was
bitch.
like a year ago, dude. What's up?
Well, we were waiting for you, and it took you a goddamn fucking year.
Because I got the clap penis.
Oh, you're such a cunt.
Let's go. Walk on, bitches.
Wild card bitches.
That means you get to
Is that
pick.
this one?
Sure.
Is that one?
Sure.
Okay. So you get to pick between these ones. We have Ink Masters star Chris Bliston arrested for allegedly strangling daughter. We've got college junior killed while train hopping in Pittsburgh. We've got Alibaba launches Smile to Pay facial recognition system at KFC in China. And we also have Newark airport worker seriously injured after propeller struck him in the head.
Oh god, the last two are good. I'm curious about the KFC chicken one.
KFC chicken. Well, Alibaba has launched, not is launching, but has launched a Smile to Pay facial recognition system at KFCs in China. All you have to do is use your face that's attached to your credit card and everything else in there in the Skynet world and smile in the little picture thing, and it tells you, it gets your order. The 3D camera scans the face for verification, and additional phone number verification option is available for added security.
There's never a time I wanted to be a twin more. So I could just rob my siblings, dude, like, go out on their dime, you know?
I'm a little disappointed. When I first saw that, I thought you could pay for KFC with smiles.
I thought so too.
Yeah, I'd give a testicle.
Fucking A.
For a lifetime of paying with smiles.
Yeah,
I'd pay one testicle.
I don't know. I eventually learned of the indigestion I get from the chicken, so it's hard for me to smile when I order. Like, I know this is gonna hurt me, but I'm gonna do it.
Like,
the chicken is fucking delicious. You shut your mouth.
It's delicious, but my anus doesn't like it.
So
if you only had one nut,
you dab some gravy around your butthole
all the time for sale, but
Suze it.
Your butthole's for sale?
My nut.
Oh, okay.
I got a nut for sale. Hey, viewers, got a nut for sale.
Buy his nut.
Buy my nut.
How much do you want for it?
That's a good question. You'll just have to listen to me, and if I say I'll give my testicle for it, that's what you got to give me. You know?
If it's that Krispy Kreme donut, it's that Krispy Kreme
There's also right testicle, meh. Left testicle, I really want it. You know? So there's tiers to this shit. But that has nothing to do with KFC smiles.
No, it doesn't.
Well, you got the chicken nuggets.
Man, I want some KFC now.
I do.
Yeah.
We should go to the KFC A&W after this.
We should.
Sure, it'd be good.
I want one of them bowls.
Me too.
Fucking famous bowl.
When are you gonna get sponsored by KFC? Like
never.
Let's go.
After,
let's go talk to them.
Not after we associated them with left nuts, you know.
No, that's how good their chicken is. Well, this all Skynet.
It's better than Popeyes.
What?
It's better than Popeyes.
It really is. So I wonder if like if you walk up, if they'll already know what you might want to order.
Bro, this is the future, though. That's where it's going.
Just scan your face. You just get this box like, oh, I guess that's what I wanted.
In case you're just tuning in, folks, this is not governed by reason. And we were talking about smiling to pay for KFC, and it turned into trading our nuts for KFC just to catch you up.
Well, okay, here's a good question. Is it KFC for life or just one KFC bowl?
For the testicle, you get it for life.
Yeah,
okay,
for life.
That's fair.
At least half a life.
Yeah. How do you determine a half a life?
Well, see, I don't trust anything for life, because if you start taking advantage of it, some of these companies will put a hit out on you.
That's true.
It will.
Or they'll go bankrupt. Motherfuckers. They think bankruptcy can save them from me.
Now, my question is, why is there such a demand for KFC in China that they've now set up a facial recognition system to pay for your shit?
I know what it is. It's American fetishism. Like so, like a lot of the consumerism culture was brought over by America. So they go crazy over a lot of like iconic.
Love white people.
They love white people. They go crazy over these iconic things. So they had something similar happen with McDonald's when it started becoming big over there because classic Americana. I think the menu is a lot different, though.
I would pay a nut to see a Black Lives Matter movement in China.
It'd just be Tiananmen Square 2.0.
Well, but they love white people. They'll hire white people for anything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You want to watch an interesting documentary? Watch the Vice documentary on hiring a white guy. It's amazing.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just go get paid to be white.
Where?
In China.
How the fuck did China get this technology before? Like, why?
We've had it.
Why don't we use it? You know?
Okay, so
because a lot of us don't want to be a part of that shit,
true.
dude.
We use it
And our
differently.
government doesn't want
have
us
a part in this.
to know that they have it.
That's it on the head. We've had this technology in casinos since the 90s. It's just a matter of like way we're utilizing the technology. Like for us, it's more best utilized from the shadows.
Right.
They've decided to commercialize it.
Yeah, I'm tired of fucking having to pull out my credit card to pay for shit. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just
use cash.
Dude. You don't want to chip in your
Like,
finger
it's
and then
simple.
just like swipe that across it and pay for everything you want.
Dude, don't they have that in some places?
Yeah.
Now?
But then my dick would take all my money because I swipe that all the time.
Oh.
Just
Lots of good masturbation jokes.
Singer.
It's a dinger zinger.
I had to shave
Are
my
you-
palms before I came over.
I jizzed about 3 bitcoins right before I came in.
That's a good amount of money.
It was an expensive one. Anyways, you get to pick the next topic, whoever. Mark. Mark.
Oh, let's go with get your piss out of here.
Get your piss out of here.
Get your piss out of
This
here.
one's not that exciting, other than the fact that this piss is cheap. But they are looking to outlaw the use of deer urine in New York. That hunters use to lure in their kills.
Prey.
Yeah, and so they're saying that it helps spread chronic waste disease. The piss spreads.
How much piss are they using there, though, in their hunting techniques, that it's, like, become a problem? You know?
You do know you don't use a couple drops, not like a gallon.
Right. Well,
You're
yeah,
right.
Yeah, and,
The
like, how
future
many
is so
people are,
yesterday.
That's just... It seems like there's got to be a lot of piss for that to be a problem that they have to ban.
I'm pretty sure they have a bigger problem with the deer actually pissing than the artificial piss.
Are you sure it's artificial?
Oh, it's real piss.
Yeah, it's got to be real piss if it's spreading chronic waste.
Yeah.
How are they collecting this?
What if it's bad
Probably
piss?
shoot one, take his dick and just squeeze it out like a cow udder, and then...
I'm pretty sure they have like deer farms.
where they just milk their piss.
Listen, this is called not governed by reason, so can you not
Stop having answers.
Deer farms. We're trying to talk about
This is about the deer holocaust, the atrocities going on about venison and venison-related meat products.
Yeah, no, that one's just interesting. Like, how much piss?
Exactly, right?
So what's next, though?
How are they going to kill the deer?
Fucking cow piss? For spreading mad
Human piss?
No, they should just
Because
outlaw.
chronic waste is similar to bad cow.
It is, but yeah.
Oh, that's a big-ass spider over there.
Kill it.
I'm not touching that thing.
Holy shit.
If I fuck up, it's going for me.
Kill it.
Holy shit.
You have a sword, Doug?
I got a shoe.
You have a knife.
Yeah, stab it.
You cut off one leg, he still has more legs.
Here, kill it.
I don't like that spider.
Bring the camera.
Crikey, Mike. Switch me sports.
Wrestle it, man. Wrestle it.
Crikey.
We're killing a
He's
spider.
fucking huge, man.
This is a
I wanna
naughty
wait for it to come
arachnid we've
up
got
more.
here.
Dude, it probably came
Get
in
in
here
there,
behind me, creeped me out.
It jumps.
Get it, boy.
What was that?
I was trying to move the hat over. I wasn't swinging at it. It's like it's too low. I'm not going to hit it.
Smear it. Yeah, smear it.
Crikey. We've got a big enough.
That's not a knife, this is a knife.
Why don't you just fucking take your knife and stab it,
Because I'm
man?
going to miss, I'm going to cut off a leg, he's going to miss, and he's going to come for my life.
Dude,
You're already there, dude, just finish the job.
Oh my god, it got away.
Now it's pissed, we got to evacuate, guys.
Yeah.
This
Harvey was a problem.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
Pick it up.
Is it bleeding out?
Let's dissect it.
I saved your life, Matt.
Thank you.
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
Yeah, that was terrifying. That spider was huge, man.
That was awesome.
Woo! I was not a fan.
You're right. Animals were injured in the making of that production. You are correct there, Blue Unicorn. Thank you.
Fuck PETA.
Yeah, fuck PETA. Why does it keep doing that, Mike?
I don't know.
You were supposed to have answers.
Are we really going to KFC after this?
I'm down. I wasn't
So
not
excited.
doing
No,
it.
I've got homework.
He's like, let's wrap this up.
What do we got here?
I don't care if I have to eat it in the parking lot because I have to go through the drive-thru. It's happening.
Me too.
What the fuck were we talking about?
We were talking about piss. Pretty much covered it.
Okay, we talked
Blooded
about
piss.
Oh my god, it's coming back.
Oh shit! Fuck you! Fuck you in the face with that dirty hammer.
Nice.
You're gonna rue the day you did that. Just wait. The next time you get chlamydia, think of me.
I already think of you when I have chlamydia
The next
in the first
time.
place.
I am the burning sensation.
You thought it was Frank's Red Hot.
I have one psychic power, and it burns.
It's transmitting chlamydia through the brain.
Just gotta get people
You
ahead.
just stare at a dick and it burns.
I call it chronic waste disease.
Let's talk about where it happens.
Ah, Salvador! You missed it!
What? It's always Florida, though.
Fucking Spanky fought a serpent.
Yeah, it was
With
terrifying.
8 legs.
I barely made it out with my life.
Serpent.
I was fucking.
It was heroic.
Part of me thinks it wasn't real.
It wasn't.
CGI.
I mean, it was. Yeah.
It
I
was
mean, him
Robin.
killing it.
It was like this big. Fucking had a knife and shit.
How big?
All in your face.
It tried to
This
stab him.
big.
Dude, I heard it had a slight Hispanic accent
It
to
wasn't
it.
slight.
Hey, vato.
It's pretty heavy.
He's coming out for us.
He's screaming at
Was
me.
he Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
There's some Puerto Rican dude.
Haitian.
Oh, Matt, watch
Haitians are scarier.
I will fuck you up.
I need to make sure it's dead.
You really should.
Yeah, I'm over here like double checking every
Where
couple
is it?
seconds.
Right
You know?
there.
Pick it up.
Fuck no.
Eat it.
You
Good source of nutrition.
Okay.
I have money for food. I'm
Man, how did we evolve to this point?
not- what?
This is the peak of humanity,
The
man.
fear of that spider.
I'm sorry. I usually shoot him with a flamethrower.
We're all like looking at the walls. And
Did you? No, there was a
I'm
guy.
mostly sketched out because it probably came through this window.
There was
right
a guy
behind me.
who
Like,
burned down a fucking house trying to get a spider with a fucking torch. Similar to
My hero.
this torch I have right over here. And my thought is it was a stoner fucking taking a dab.
He's like, fuck
And
that.
saw the fucking spider, was like, I'm gonna get you, motherfucker. And then his house burned down.
I bet you was out in the butane can and he was too big.
Probably.
Well, fucking heat this up.
So, you get to pick the next
I
topic.
just picked.
Did you?
He picked the piss.
I can pick again.
Oh.
No, I picked that's where
You
it happened in
picked.
Florida.
Yeah.
You pick that?
El Salvador.
Yeah.
Wait. Is it Florida
Yeah,
again?
the man being charged, or the
No.
Florida clerk.
Yes.
Oh,
Florida
it's
curse.
always Florida.
It is
Always,
Florida.
because that's where it happens.
It's always sunny in Florida.
It's always shitty in Florida.
Yeah.
A Florida municipal employee was charged with theft after allegedly pocketing the $75 fee the county charges for an exotic dancer license because most of the strippers paid in cash.
Nice.
Anita Petame, 54, of West Palm Beach was charged Thursday with grand theft, fraud, and official misconduct after supervisors at the Palm Beach County office where she worked uncovered the scheme. I got hiccups. In Palm Beach County, strippers or exotic dancers are required to obtain a county-issued photo ID. The cost for one is $75. And Petame worked in the office where the license are issued. Because strippers regularly deal in cash, really, you can't credit card them, most use that to pay rather than a check or credit card that would be more easily traced. A coworker notified a supervisor after noticing that she had been issuing IDs, but they were not showing up on the next day's report.
Nice.
She's accused of pocketing more than $4,500 in stripper cash.
And how long?
If it was like a month, that'd be impressive.
Yeah, right? Or a week? Like, how many strippers are there in Palm?
Why am I living here?
Yeah.
No, she is also accused of pocketing more than $4,500 from a victim services fund.
Oh, that's
A
fucked.
pot of money generated when convicted criminals elect to pay a fine rather than complete court-ordered community service.
That's fucked.
She's a
And-
scumbag.
Yeah, okay. County officials said Petame had been running the scam for up to 3 years. and
Oh,
had
so she
taken
got a
an
bunch of money.
estimated $27,600.
Wow.
What a hoe.
Goddamn. She got the right job.
It's good stuff, dude.
Y'all hiring then, right?
Got an opening? Of course you do.
Yeah.
Only still have
Bitch
as
is
much.
a narc, apparently, because she told her boss that she felt pressured to steal the money because her husband had been running up large repair bills at Home Depot.
What?
Talk about an addiction to Home Depot. Shit, don't introduce like man to Amazon. He's gonna bank up the whole economy.
The cock of America is Florida.
This
you
dude's
are
just
correct.
trying to build his fucking
Although
credit.
cocks have use, so I would say it's not.
So you're gonna say that, and then Florida's gonna get wiped off the map by Irma, and then you're gonna feel so bad.
And then where will it happen?
When I say they're useless,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that's mean. And
You're
they're all.
There's a
gonna be-
reason the world hates them, okay?
Damn. So this bitch was stealing stripper money.
How dare she?
I like how the highlighted part is that she was stealing stripper money, and then like this side note is, oh, also she was stealing victims' assistance money, you know, because that's not as fucked up as stealing stripper money. Yeah.
I don't know.
One is supposed to go directly to the victim. The other is
I'll
a
be honest,
bureaucratic. You know.
When the strippers are illegal, it turns me on. I like that illegal side boob.
I like a non-licensed stripper.
They do the freaky stuff.
The licensed one costs too much, anyways.
Right. That's why we should de-unionize the strippers.
Do
Smash the
strippers have
stripper unions.
unions?
That's a good question.
I'm pretty sure there is a stripper union.
I want to be
in
like
Vegas.
president of the strippers union. You know, like that's the job to have.
That'd
You'd be
a
surprised
pretty
how many
good job.
401ks you have to balance.
Yeah. Yeah. No. No, they're not smart enough to invest in a 401k.
That's true. I tried teaching some strippers how to invest their money. They laughed at me.
They invested it in dick.
No, mostly meth.
Mostly meth.
Mostly meth. They have no problem getting dick. They're strippers.
Right.
They get
Meth
paid.
and baby formula. That's where their money went.
Baby powder.
Yeah, baby powder.
You want yes or no? Yes, scrap.
What are y'all conspiring over there?
We're cutting some stories.
Yeah,
gonna take over the
we're
world.
definitely pretty far in. Pretty far in.
So we're cutting car crash theater,
All right.
and
That happens every day anyway.
what was the other one? Farewell to yours truly. And should we keep this one?
No.
No. We're going. We're removing at the races. Not at the races. At the races. So how about I want to go with isn't it ironic? Don't you think?
A little too ironic.
Yes, I really do think.
Isn't it ironic?
This dude who was super into parkour and trampoline bouncing really loved his trampoline
Trampolines.
bouncing, and he had dreamed of owning his own trampoline studio. Isn't that beautiful? A beautiful story.
That's a nice drink.
It turns it takes a horrific turn. It turns a horrific take. It does. When you find out that he broke his neck
He'll
in a
never jump
trampoline
again.
accident.
Yeah, he really is never gonna
He
jump again.
really
Jump
is.
again.
Because he is now paralyzed from the chest down.
Oh, that must suck.
Maybe he'll learn to arm
Little
jump.
There's
you
a
know?
important problem. Is his dick doesn't work. Like
Right.
that sucks. That's
Well, I don't think he's getting laid that much, anyways.
Yeah, if he's in
His
his
life dream is
trampolines.
trampolines, bro. And if he is, he's getting laid by kids. In which
Girls
case,
really like
good thing.
trampolines.
like hop
All
around.
the bitches get wet on my
Now,
trampoline.
This kid was a coach for kids, and
I told you
since
you
he
like
was
kids.
a teenager, he was practicing a routine with a friend on August 18th when the unexpected happened. He missed a landing, and his head went between the material part and the springs, and he snapped his neck. Norona was fuck. It was immediately airlifted to a local hospital where he still remains in intensive care. Now they have a GoFundMe page. The page is asking for $250,000 to help with short-term needs such as meals, traveling, and parking for Norona's immediate family, and future long-term needs for mobility, housing, blah, blah, blah. As of Sunday, they had raised more than $75,000.
Nice.
Doing good. If you want to give, Google trampoline kid who broke his neck.
Exactly like
Exactly like that.
So, I want to know when he wakes up if his dream's still going to be there, or if this ruined it for him, if he still wants a trampoline.
He's going to start the campaign, like, against trampolines.
Yeah, like, well, and that was my next question is, like, is there going to be a banned trampoline movements resurrected? Because we all know soccer moms hated him for a few years. My kid's going to break his neck!
Maybe it's a stunt he pulled to raise the money for his trampoline.
Right, you know?
He's going to walk in 2 weeks.
That'll buy you, like, 1 million trampolines.
Well, more like 75. But I know what you're saying.
This kid has his life planned, out.
How old is he?
Worked and saved his money, and his life went from a missed trampoline landing to a wheelchair in a matter of seconds.
Well,
they really wrote that?
They really wrote that.
Can we get this guy's address and punch him in the head?
This is
I can't believe he just wrote
that. Dop. Who's Dop? Somebody wrote.
Well, it's like one of those things.
Dop is his stepdad. The guy his mom's fucking.
It's fucking Tim! Still his Mountain Dew and Cheetos, man.
This guy's 25.
Oh, that's pretty young. That's
arm jump. I had a dream to have a hyena artificial insemination program. Tragically, my face was bitten off. Give me money. Says
I'll give money to that before
says
the
the blue
trampoline
unicorn.
place.
He said it.
Start your GoFundMe.
So, do you think God just had it out for this kid?
I'm just pretty sure that like trampolines are dangerous and he got too comfortable.
Yeah.
How
Maybe
your
he just
dream
wasn't as
revolve
good
around
as he thought he was.
trampolining, you know?
Maybe he was autistic.
Well, it's like
that would make it way more sad.
we had this this stoner carnival, right, the other day, and we had acrobats show up.
Oh, yeah.
Acrobats show up, and we did it in the parking lot, right? They had this like giant metal fucking frame they were hanging in and doing all their shit, and they put down like the thinnest like gym class gym mat down over the blacktop.
You're like, all right. So that's not going to save anyone's neck.
Yeah, because if you fall, you're going to hurt yourself.
Yeah.
No matter what. That's asphalt, man. You're fucked. And it was so hot out that I imagine they were sweating balls. I could see how much that one guy was sweating in the tights and the makeup.
Mm-hmm.
But I played a game called How Many Genders, and I counted at least 6.
Nice. Can you list them?
No.
They're just symbols.
A bunch of them have fluid in it.
Oh,
That's
disgusting. I don't like things filled with fluid.
You would not
Gender's
like my
full of
dick.
fluid?
No.
Well, you do now. So yeah, that guy, he fucked his shit up, man.
That's fucking depressing.
He missed the jump, man. He miscalculated.
He didn't stick the landing.
You know,
He
every
didn't
kid
stick
thought
the
they
landing.
broke their neck once, too. But, like, this guy actually did it, you know? He was writhing on the ground like, I broke my fucking neck. And they're like, nah, this happens to everybody on a trampoline ever. And it took them probably fucking 2 hours to believe that he broke his fucking
Actually, he would not have been writhing because he was paralyzed.
Mouth full of my gender fluid.
neck. Ooh.
Hashtag. We're giving you a hashtag, Blue Unicorn. Mouth full of my gender fluid.
Are you going to start
Gender fluid.
gender watching instead of bird watching?
Yes.
I've been doing that anyways.
Oh, we should put out a book, though.
Yes.
Gender watching book.
You're gonna piss off a lot of people.
Oh, it'd be fucking great, though.
That would be
Yes,
amazing.
we'll even advertise the best damn fucking
It comes with hipster's
binoculars that you
glasses.
can
So
get.
that, yeah.
There'll be cell phone pictures.
Yes.
That
Gender
is
watching.
genius.
We need a sponsor now.
Big book of gender watching.
Yes.
Big Bertha's Guide to Gender Watching. Anyways, so yeah, isn't it ironic?
That is pretty ironic.
It's like rain.
Poor guy.
On your wedding day.
Yeah, it's a
It
free
sucks,
ride.
but shit like that happens to
When you
everyone.
already paid.
Yeah, it's a good advice.
Something.
It just didn't take.
Yeah.
Oh,
But who would have thought it fingered? So it's your turn.
My turn.
Yeah, we gotta wrap this shit up soon.
Yeah.
You guys are taking too long.
The sacred chess piece.
So, they wouldn't say how they got it, but somehow Saddam Hussein's sacred chessboard that I guess he was a huge chess fan. Who would have known?
Those great strategies,
Yeah,
though.
great strategies. Was stolen by somebody in the United States. It came to the United States. And we recently have gifted it back to Iraq.
Whose decision was this?
I doubt it was Trump's.
Fuck no. Why didn't we auction it off, man?
We should.
It's part of the cultural appropriation because like when they sacked Baghdad, they took a lot of artifacts. Like, you know, the whole, like, Hobby Lobby spiel.
Yeah, yeah.
So, like, I guess it's part of that whole, like, world
Real life
incident.
Indiana Jones.
But give
Right,
it back
dude?
just for ISIS to take it away.
For real, dude.
Let's
Yeah.
be-
Give it to a different country that's not in chaos right now, okay?
Unless
so, like,
there's
give this
launch-
to Iraq in a couple years, eh?
Yeah.
A couple years, yeah. A couple decades.
A couple centuries.
At the end of the world. Yeah.
So end of this year.
Civilized.
Yeah, at the end of the year, yeah. At the end of this year. I was right, you know.
You did
What?
say that out
Did I
loud.
say that out loud?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
It was bad, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really bad.
Was
You-
Iraq ever civilized? Is what he said.
Oh, man. Oh,
I
you just
gotta
got
leave.
dropped from everything.
Valid point.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure.
That's what YouTube's gonna drop you for.
Oh, shit. Not the gender fluid comments.
Or the
but
masturbation comments.
Yeah, this whole episode's got you dropped, bro.
I thought last episode was going to get us dropped, but it didn't.
Yeah.
Although I haven't put monetization on it yet, I don't think. But we are up to 7 cents in revenue, so keep those videos coming.
dude, don't spend it all in one place.
We're not gonna.
Too
This
late.
show's practically paying for itself.
Too late.
It just goes to hookers.
Yeah.
And blow.
That's what you were
Like
right.
one sniff of blow.
Where do you find penny?
You can look at it. You can look at the bag.
Yeah.
Well,
You can imagine doing
At your
cocaine for
mom's
7
house.
seconds.
Oh!
I was gonna say at Matt's mom's house.
Oh, she is a dirty cunt.
Is she a penny hooker?
I'll say anything dirty
Hashtag
about that
penny
woman.
hooker.
She's a fucking cunt. And she's probably watching too.
They need a penny hooker brothel and they could call it penny slots.
That's my mom's house. Yeah. It's-
Pinky's pennies slots.
I would go to hire her just to interview her about like what's the weirdest thing that's ever happened to you.
Tonight we
Because
got
of
the
course I'm not
ham
touching
wallet
that.
special.
I'm putting a penny in that slot, bro. Yeah.
But not my dick.
Not my dick, but I'm gonna shove a roll of pennies up there.
Give her copper poisoning.
The chess piece.
Oh, yeah. So this chessboard was given back as a gift. They would not say or specify how they got it. It was an antique chessboard stolen in the 2003 invasion.
Do you want to speculate if it was smuggled out rectally?
That would have had to have been a big ass.
The board was up one person's ass, and then
The
they
pieces.
had to stick pieces up asses.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
That's pleasant.
Would you want to do just one piece, or would you like try to
I
smuggle
told
as
you to
many as
swallow
possible?
my loads. Oh my god.
Well, I know the bishop is nice and pointed. It'll go up the right, nice like a butt plug.
It was recovered by the FBI. The U.S. is committed to helping return stolen Iraqi artifacts, it added.
Yeah, because we fucking hate Iraqis, right? That's... We're like, we'll steal other culture shit, but get that Middle East shit out of here.
Did you know that Hussein was a big chess enthusiast? In fact, the former Iraqi leader had hoped to hold the 1996 World Chess Federation Championships in Baghdad.
Too bad there was a, conflict going on.
96? I have no idea.
Wasn't that Desert Storm? No, that was 92.
He
huh?
supported chess and understood
Yeah.
its values. I bet it was one of
Desert
the
Storm?
only things
No,
you were
it was
allowed to do.
Saddam invading Kuwait.
But if you ever beat Saddam, he'd behead you.
Really?
They don't say that, no.
Yeah. Oh, he would, though.
I just made it up. But in the first year of the invasion, the Iraqi museum in Baghdad was looted with thousands of artifacts stolen.
That's rough.
You want to see something scary, Doug?
What? Whoa.
There's an ad for KFC.
Dude, I'm telling you, these things listen to you, man.
Yeah.
We were talking about breast implants the other day, and they came up in my suggested items. I'm like, I don't need breast plants, dude. You're listening to me. Like,
Breast
See,
plants.
that's why I sound so crazy. I do this on purpose to fuck with them.
no, yeah.
It's just
Sure.
just say as much random, weird, fucked up shit as possible, and they might not notice the terrorist plot
Or
you're scheming.
we were talking about fake pregnant bellies. That came up too.
They might be
Those
committed.
exist, by the way.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
They might be committed to getting artifacts back since they busted Hobby Lobby.
Well, yeah, I'm saying they want to get that Middle East shit out of
Well,
here.
honestly,
you know? Like, I don't think if they got some like real valuable shit from China that we'd give it back. You know, it's
we did.
that,
We
like-
have.
They do.
We have.
no.
No, they have we have an agreement with China because there's a whole mandate about bringing back Chinese artifacts from like the 1900s and 1800s.
Huh?
I'm sorry, I watched a lot of Jackie Chan movies.
How does Jackie Chan movies?
Yeah.
How is that a reliable source of information?
Actually, the 13 Zodiacs is a movie about stealing artifacts and is also a PSA about
Stealing artifacts?
Yeah.
You're too reasonable for this podcast,
I have
man.
no girlfriend and I do a lot of research. Maybe if you guys helped me got laid, I'd be less rational.
What's happening in this window?
Spiders.
Spiders.
There's something in my pocket for you.
Hey man, if anything, I'm more at risk.
It's gonna crawl down, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope they get you.
And you will see it coming. I'll be able to see it on the way.
Right.
Have you seen those Afghanistan like the camo spiders? Are like
You alright?
fucking huge.
Yeah, like the size of dogs, man.
My
or
buddy-
cats, maybe.
kill it.
My buddy was out there and they
Did
would
you
dig a
find
pit
another one?
and they'd get spiders to fight each other. Oh fuck you!
Y'all suck, dude. I'm getting down on the floor. I don't trust this
Dude,
shit.
I feel like that's the worst place to be.
Yeah, that's probably
Easier.
not the best place.
Get
to
up,
be.
man. It's too close to my head there.
Well, it's either we keep the window open or we smoke this place out. man.
We'll probably go blind.
Yeah.
Probably kill the spiders, though.
Anyways,
Spider cancer.
one more topic?
Yes.
One more.
Seeds and stems.
Seeds and stems. This is a two-parter. So, the Denver Post is reporting that marijuana sales have funded $9.2 million in school pot prevention and healthcare programs. Yes. To fight flu outbreaks, diabetes, severe allergies, body image issues, football-related concussions, etc., etc. They are hiring more state-certified school nurses because of marijuana.
But also
And-
trying to get people not to smoke marijuana.
Yes, and social workers and counselors hired to try to keep marijuana out of the hands of youths.
You know what's really going to suck is if they're successful and these youths don't smoke marijuana and then all this funding goes away for their fucking health. You know?
But then they can just start
Health
smoking
programs.
marijuana again and we get money for them
Well,
to
yeah,
stop
but then
smoking
you'd
marijuana.
have to undo a second, like, Reefer Madness style, you know, where people are like, marijuana's bad!
Let's be honest,
am.
the ads are stupid. Like, you know the one where he was talking to his dog? That makes me want to smoke weed. If I got high and I could talk to
And your
animals,
dog talked to you?
like that'd be it. Like, I wouldn't stop smoking weed. I just talk to squirrels all day.
Y'all creepy.
I don't know. See anything up there.
I've got your back.
I think he's tripping.
No, I saw it.
Yeah,
I saw it.
It was a daddy long leg.
it-
It wasn't as bad as that one over there.
Yeah, it was a daddy one. I just wanted to.
I didn't ask for this.
It was nice to be
You
born.
gonna put out the spider disclaimer
Seriously,
now?
that's the thing I hold against my parents the most. I did not ask to be born.
Just tell Alexa to do
That was
screen shit
non-consensual.
whenever you go
Right?
anywhere.
I do not want to help them
So
with
if
their
you
own
get
aging problems.
Sun,
I have
spider,
my own
wind,
now.
scorpion. I have one as a
I
pet.
barely
They
wanna
don't
do
get
that.
that big. So don't do drugs, kids, until they are old and paying taxes.
I don't pay taxes. I do a
Says
lot of
the
drugs.
blue unicorn.
I pay taxes and don't do enough drugs. So
That's
We
true.
we should team up, yeah.
Yeah.
We should. We should.
I'll take care of the taxes, you take care of the drugs.
Anyways,
That's it.
so that happened.
Don't invite me to a good
I
time.
really like that it's going into that. It's also going into like anti-bullying programs and shit like that.
I like how they put like.
That is awesome.
But you know, if they let kids get high, they probably wouldn't be such dicks.
Yeah, they wouldn't start
true.
forest fires.
They probably would.
Every bully who became a stoner was no longer a bully.
I bet
you
these
know?
motherfuckers are getting paid a hell of a lot more than the teachers.
Oh yeah. Yeah, teachers are fucking useless in our society, man.
They are.
You know? We'd rather a fucking garbage man come in and teach the class than
Useless
have
bitches.
a fucking certified education professional.
Right.
There is
Educator.
little or no evidence that pot use amongst children has increased since use of, was legalized for adults. More than 5% of high school students in Colorado use marijuana daily, or nearly daily, which are all the kids you sell to, right?
Yep.
Which has been the case at least since 2005, according to a January 2017 report from the state's blah 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 retail marijuana blah blah blah.
Nice.
After all, it's still illegal for high school students to use marijuana. Now, here's something that is crazy, right? There's a lot of high school kids that are 18. Before weed became legal here, it was decriminalized. And if you were 18 and got busted with any weed, it was a slap on the wrist.
You got a $50 fine.
Yeah,
that was
it was a fine. Nothing on your record. It was easy to take care of. But now, kids between that age of 18 and 21 get caught with weed, and they get fucked.
Minor in possession. Yeah. You didn't even get an MIP for weed. You just got possession of...
Right. You just
got
drug
marijuana.
anything
It was
over
its
18,
own
yeah.
thing. Possession of marijuana. And it was like a small whatever.
A petty offense ticket.
That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't think about that, but...
What?
It was under an ounce, too. It had to be under an ounce.
Yeah, anything under an ounce.
Yeah. And now over an ounce was a felony.
Now, while our drug money is going to fund education, other drug money is going to fund police departments. And dozens of a convicted drug dealer's pairs of sneakers are being auctioned off by a central Ohio county. 67 boxes of confiscated footwear have been put up for grabs by the Licking County officials in multiple lots. Bids will be accepted through September 15th on the websites govdeals.com, and the proceeds will go toward funding drug investigations by the task force that discovered the kicks.
Honestly, usually I oppose those kinds of forces, but I love when they, like, take the money from it and put it right back in.
This
Doing some
summer,
more of
a
this.
court sentenced him to 11 years in prison after convicting of possessing more than half a pound of cocaine and 100 pills containing the deadly opioid fentanyl. Good. I mean, glad they busted him.
Right.
Investigators had found almost $2,500 cash along with all the shoes, describing them as proceeds of his drug dealing.
What if this nigga just bought a lot of shoes with, like, real work money? You know?
He's just trying to have a good time.
We can buy 10 pairs of shoes.
They just stole his shoes.
The starting bid was at $25. Now it's at $141
Oh, must have been some nice shoes.
for 10
They're
pairs.
pretty nice.
You got them Jordans?
Yeah, they're all
All Jordans.
fancy. And he's got some Nike flip-flops. Yo, boy.
Those New Balance? The fuck is that?
Yes.
Oh,
Buying Walmart shoes.
oh, okay, let's be real, let's be real. He's probably a crackhead. Those shoes aren't as nice as I thought they were.
I knew a
gonna be.
crackhead who had a fucking shoe dealer.
A shoe dealer?
Yes, straight up. The guy would fucking pull up with fucking...
Oh, goddamn Nikes,
Yeah.
boy.
I'm curious about
buy
what
Rolex.
else is on this government deal site.
For real.
If this is a cheetah,
Man,
let me
you
know.
can find all sorts of shit. Firearm accessories?
Probably cars.
Firearms and live ammunitions? Animal equipment?
Do they have a tank?
Arts and crafts?
What's
Arts
the,
and crafts?
What's the
Yeah.
website?
Why is there arts and crafts?
GovDeals.com.
Shit.
It's not govdeals.gov.
Music and musical equipment.
You buy a grand piano.
Fuck yeah, dude. Mixing consoles?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Shit,
How do
I'm
they
not-
get all this shit? Like, how do you confiscate?
Drug rates, man.
How do you confiscate arts and crafts shit? Like, well, this is clearly related to your marijuana sales. You know, I'm taking this fucking glitter.
The library of vinyls? That's awesome.
I wonder if there's any glass equipment on there.
Maybe.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, they just sell the illegal shit back to people.
Well, it's not illegal for them to sell. They got a
true.
permit.
That's true. Various microphones, $80. Theater lights, $51. Classroom piano, $50.
That's crazy.
Govdeals.com. Go to it. Check that shit out. Right?
Upload what you buy.
Yeah. We want to see what you're buying. Various video equipment, $35.
See, I'd be a little creeped out by that because I don't know what kind of crime it might have been used in.
Right? Did somebody kill somebody else with like a vinyl? You know, and you're like, oh, that's a good record.
Well, I'm afraid of having like the Ring situation where like it's all murder and then like the ghost starts coming back.
Dude, it's like video editing equipment, man.
Shit.
Let's look at this. Get some new shit.
I'm looking at it.
Sweet.
I'm not covered by reason. You watch us rebuild our studio.
Via drug money.
Yeah. Rebuild the studio.
They've
and kill
got a fucking
spiders.
broadcaster in it? A fucking VHS?
See, I want to know the stories behind a lot of these objects. Because like I'm hearing like they broadcasting. I imagine there's like white supremacist in his basement, like cooking meth.
Yeah.
Fucking like broadcasting out his hate speech.
Or like trying to start a revolution, you know, like inciting riots with your broadcasting equipment so the government confiscates
Dude, I bet
it.
there's so many good stories.
Yeah. They should
I'm not
upload
seeing any
backstories
glasses.
to each item.
I don't care if it's fake. I'll pay more money
Yes.
for a backstory.
They're selling some kilns.
Oh shit!
An African headrest.
What?
Some pottery wheels.
See, how did they get this shit, man? Like, how could that be used in a crime?
They bought it with drug money, you know. Photo enlargers.
Just give out the drug money.
For $3.50, some photo enlargers.
For $3.50?
man. $3.50.
$3.50.
Hey, I need to blow up my
The
junk.
miscellaneous paints and stains are more.
Paints and stains.
Yeah.
I don't like stains. That's why I got Scotch.
Don't buy that, Doug. They stole that stuff. No shit. It's being sold by people who stole it from them. Steal it from the people who stole it. I told everyone it was a trick. Don't ask for freedom. Just be free. So they steal your shit to pay themselves to take everyone else's shit. To take someone else's shit. I'm gonna buy it. I'm buying it. I'm buying some fine art, maybe some photographic equipment.
A piano.
Yeah.
Grand piano.
A tank.
Vending equipment.
Nice.
Oh, we can launder some drug money for sure. Where'd you get all this money? Well, I got this machine and I just posted
Election equipment.
Election?
What?
Like voter fraud?
You gotta show that one.
One lot of voting equipment. $7 starting bid.
$7?
It's a Votron.
Oh my god, we're gonna commit so much fraud.
Bro, you can bring it with you to live
There's
events.
a shit ton of them.
What the fuck?
Like, how did this guy get that?
Oh, it's got the booth. It's got the fucking booth.
No.
This is from the current election system.
Oh my god, I'll pay extra if it is.
It's got cartridges. How much information is on them?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Those might have been the tapes
this
that would
is
have gotten
fucking
John Kerry
beautiful.
elected.
Alright, I'm sharing this in the fucking chat room, y'all.
Oh my god, that's wonderful.
Alright, I think that about wraps the fucking show up. I'd like to thank our special guests, Marky Payton and Matt Chesler, also known as Glass MD. And I'd like to thank all of you for
All
coming
6 of you.
and joining us. Yes. You can now get us on Discord. As always, you can get us on YouTube. You can get us on Facebook.com/NotGovernedByReason. You can hit us up at Twitter at NGBR Podcast. You can also get us on Google Play, iTunes, Stitcher Radio, Pocket Cast, Player FM, and multiple other sources out there. You can also just Google Not Governed by Reason podcast, and I'm pretty sure you'll find us. Thank you all for joining us. We will be back next Tuesday with I don't know who.
Yeah.
But we'll figure that out. And, yeah. We love you guys. Go buy some shit on govdeals.com.
Yep. And then send us
Your
results.
results.
Craigslist ads.
Yes, send us your Craigslist ads.
Oh,
And
that's what you
results.
should do. Is buy them from the government, sell them on Craigslist.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Flip them some bitches.
I like it.
Paying cash.
Send in the Craigslist ad to us.
Yes. Yes. Refrigerated vending machine starting at $25, y'all.
That's a fucking good deal, bro.
Damn.
I'm gonna just put it up on my street corner, you know?
Shit. Well, I'm missing money.
Wow.
Just put like little crack bags in it.
I like this site already. Where's the arcade games?
Alright.
All right. We love you guys. See you soon.